I still need to find out if Steve is anywhere in the game.
I don't know.
I I have no idea if he is or not.
Maybe he'll turn up in the DLC or something. Who knows?
Maybe.
Well, since we're doing war for, oh, that's right. Since we're doing war for what's his face, I have put on my siege mustache myself.
Nice.
And mayhaps we can all put on our siege mustaches. I forget. Do you have one? Does Zane have one? Okay. And True Vault Hunter.
I'm pretty sure it clips through the top of his coat, doesn't it? I forget.
All the better,
I think it does.
or rather, all the more amusing. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, we're spawning here, so that means we gotta go back to the ship and grab your siege mustache. And yeah. Mustache.
Yes, and to quote Maya, I never trust a man with a mustache. The question
Quit calling
remains,
me.
can you trust...
What? Sorry.
What?
You first.
I was saying, the question remains, can you trust an explosives expert with a mustache?
I forget, which explosives expert are we talking about?
Reporting for duty.
You.
Oh, right.
You really like explosions.
Yeah. Let me know when you're both loaded in.
I'm loaded in.
So much.
Yeah, I haven't heard. Oh, there we go. What the? Let me fast travel. There we go.
To Sanctuary.
I'm a little sad that I got spoiled to a couple things in the DLC via the, weapon drop page. I immediately, averted my eyes from, the bosses that drop the weapons. But, yeah. I forget.
I can tell you for... Yeah, sorry.
I forget which one I got spoiled to because I'm forgetful, thankfully. But yeah, I gotta be careful when I look on that page.
Definitely.
I can say there's nothing super spoilery if you need to check again, but...
Oh.
Slash...
Let's see, do I have... Let's see, let me check here. Where did I put my mustache?
It's under the heads, obviously.
There it is.
One hell of a sentence. Where did I put my mustache?
A pure-blooded Saiyan's hair never changes from the day they are born, with the exceptions of beards and mustaches.
Yes.
Alright, well, we're both equipped with our siege mustaches.
Yep.
And so, I'm just pressing the wrong button there.
Nice stash.
Thank you.
And back to the Skywell.
I just realized, doesn't he have his own actual mustache, Zane?
That's true, but this one's much more over the top.
Yeah.
Plus, it's much more generic, the original mustache.
I remember in A Hat in Time, one of the characters is this little girl with a very villainous looking mustache.
Wasn't her name Mustache Girl, or am I getting that
Pretty
wrong?
sure
Yeah.
that's all that. Yeah. The Mafia in that game amuse me. Especially the one that plays patty cake for keeps. Like, oh, this is fun, we're playing patty cake, and then suddenly, oh god, why am I flying?
Sonora, Kanagawa's pleasure yacht.
Yeah, Zanara.
Siblings on board for a party, then murdered them. That's how he became head of mergers and
We're gonna break that thing.
Oh, by the way,
Yay!
be careful with this low gravity. Might take some getting used to.
Nah, it's fine. We played the pre-sequel.
Yeah. Really, the biggest issue is, you know, the fact that we don't have Oz kits, and thus cannot, you know, double jump, or you get what I'm saying? Not really a double jump, but yeah. Words. Wait, what kind of grenade bot is this? Gotta check. Now that I think about it. Ah, dang it! Not the kind we'd want. Oh well.
Yeah.
Whee! Oh no!
Well then.
My jump. Missed it, I did.
There goes another 20 million or so.
Yeah. Worry not, I'm still over the top. Yeah, I'm pretty... Hold on a second, let me check. Yeah, I got it equipped right now. I don't remember if Obscure's seen it yet or not, but I've gotten over-the-top grenade mod for, you know, the whole money grabbing, who's it.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure you've seen it, Biseki. The real question is whether Obscure's seen it, I forget.
No idea.
Whee!
Ooh.
Ooh, these two schmucks. Give us your cash!
Wait, hi. Let me just test something out.
Ah, too late.
And you've already killed them.
Yeah, sorry. Don't worry, we'll find more people. Next group you get the first shot at. For testing your science. No! Second! Let him first! No!
Oh.
Why did you get out?
There we go.
Oh, what'd you do? What did you do? What was that?
The, something you'll get eventually in the Handsome Jackpot DLC.
Yeah, I've seen some of the weapons that drop, and they include fan favorites such as the slow hand and, you know, the heartbreakers, which gave me that one.
Those are not the weapons.
Ooh, yeah. Well, those
not
are the
what I
only ones.
wanted.
Those are the only ones I'm familiar with as being, you know, favorites or whatever. But yeah. Right.
Uh-oh, looks like
Sup,
there's
assholes, we're here for all your cash.
You take care of them. I will make sure they go for backup.
Ah, that was a nice laser. Is that the ion weapon? Who's it?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I love the Iron Cannon. Can basically one-shot most things, most enemies, that is. There goes heavyweight into countless little bits, I think. Yep, that was definitely the heavyweight.
Countless is the correct number of little bits. There's also the only acceptable number of little bits.
This is too fun.
Grenades aren't coming back at all. They come back. Look. Look. I got other things.
Almost 700k damage from that Nog. That's great. Ah, the Iron Cannon.
I think we're doing alright. Thanks for asking. How are you? I forget, do you have this game? I'm gonna invite you to join us sometime. Hey, guess who found some names?
Nice.
Money time!
I'm coming.
Ah.
Hey,
Pick the wrong fight.
oh, that man. Yeah.
Yeah, I came across my one weakness. Someone who is immune to fire.
Nice
Yeah.
murdering. I'll find
Ah!
a way
How the hell did you die?
Pop a Viper drive.
The explosion from the what's it who's it.
Locate the fragment.
Yeah.
There you go. Go on.
Yeah, don't want to stay near those guys after you kill them, because you know their pack will explode into whatever element they feature or whatever. Yeah. Oh, that glitch is still a thing apparently. I thought they'd fix that.
Okay,
I
fragment's
did
not
hear
far.
the
I'll
whole
go back
Viper
in.
Drive
There's
advertisement thing.
reinforcements on the other side, so
Yeah.
find some cover and ambush them.
Ooh, reinforcements.
Here they come. Enter the base and pop a Viper drive into the security console. Then I will hack in, locate the laser control room.
Ah!
Fall back a little. Ah, there we go.
Wow.
Ah,
Damn,
feces.
you killed
Yep.
real good. Real good.
That's the point, Sergeant. Killing real good. Yeah. Something legendary dropped from one of
The
these
main
schmucks.
elevator
What are
leads
you?
right down to the laser. We'll be
Ah,
in and out so
redundant
fast,
face
Tanago
puncher.
won't know what hit him.
Nice.
Oh, anyone want a face puncher?
No.
I'm good.
Okay. For selling it is. Yeah.
Now call the elevator. It'll take you right down to the laser.
Oh, the elevator. Anyone got some appropriate elevator music? Yeah, the Viper Drive ads still don't work on my end. Oh well. At least everything else works.
Bypassing security
Like
protocols.
I see the subtitles, but
Is
nothing
it
else.
Now? Now?
Uh-uh.
Now, you stupid.
Now he says.
Reese, is that you? Welcome. So once we make
Oh
your
yeah, now I
unconditional
can't.
surrender,
Yeah, I
now
could.
it's
I could see
official.
Reese's face, but I can't see Katageho's now.
Oh,
That's my pleasure yacht.
we know it's your pleasure yacht.
Vault
You
Hunter.
keep. Like, seriously. This guy says Zanara almost as many times as Bourne says America.
Right?
That's it. What am I stuck on?
Wait a sec. Reese, why are there Vault Hunters here? Tell me you weren't trying to take out my laser. It's my favorite laser, Reese. Oh, hey!
Yes, that is exactly what we are doing.
See the,
Because fuck your laser.
laser thing. Well, just
We are jealous of the
making
fact that you have a laser and we do not. Well, actually,
morale. Who cares about
Obscure has a laser,
this for
but you know,
us, the people who
still
matter,
jealous.
the executives. But you're ruining it, Reese. You're ruining it by
And you know,
trying to defend yourself.
he's one of us, so you know,
Security.
we're allowed, you know, he's allowed to have his laser and not make us jealous. I'm doing the rambling thing again, apologies.
Damn it. Lock down the elevator. Let's see. Oh, hell yeah. Some spy stuff. Head through those ventilation ducts. They lead straight into the
Yes,
maintenance area.
sneaking.
Okay, what now?
All right.
I said
Enter
yay from
maintenance. We
sneaking.
might have found a way into the laser
Yes.
control room. No, Reese. I know you're stupid vault hunters are skulking about. Better sign those surrender papers, buddy.
Alright, time
Otherwise...
for some spy music. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
That's the Pink Panther theme.
No, that was my favorite bagel place.
I'm trying to remember how the Mission Impossible music goes.
Ba, 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 ba,
There we
ba,
go.
ba, da,
If you don't surrender
da, da, da.
Reese, I'm
Da, da,
gonna
da.
slice you in half.
ba, da.
Stupid Kanagawa. I totally could have held him off. Then he allied with the stupid children of the vault. Those cultists have been working themselves to death. I can't compete with free labor.
Oh, hello there.
More health. And what's in you? Hey, money.
I might as well kill Handsome Jackie while we're going through here. What the? There we go. I'm being sneaky! Look how stealthy I am! No one sees this grenade spam coming! This is America!
What are you and F-Days doing? Kill the vault hunter.
Gotta offer something my family actually wants, Kanagawa. Kill the vault thief and you'll earn a place right next to me when we open the Great Vault.
I am the protagonist of a Michael Bay film! About spies and espionage! So, one time this person in Madrid, they were vacationing there and they suddenly came down with the flu. And, you know, they're like at their hotel and they're like, hey, can somebody call like a doctor and like, or and a taxi to take me to the hospital? And the person at the front desk is like, no, we'll just send our own, doctor to see ya. You know, the one that stays at our hospital. And, well, the doctor comes up and, you know, they treat them, and the person with the flu was like, I didn't expect this, hospital to have their own doctor on call. And the doctor replies, nobody expects the Spanish in physician. I don't know who on the internet was responsible for that pun, but it is awesome.
Maurice, buddy. I still haven't received those surrender papers. Let's see, what should I target next?
Silence,
How
you
about your
yandere flavored
favorite
dipshit.
theme park?
I'm looting your stuff.
Lazy Riverland. Anything but lazy Riverland.
It wasn't me, it was him. The one who looks
That is
oddly
too
like
much
you.
potassium!
No! Damn it! Don't worry, Reese. We've got an anti-grav infinity lazy river on the Zanara. Price of admission? Atlas. Ah! We gotta find a way to disable that laser!
So, real question is, this time, are you gonna wait for the thing and go past it properly? You know, while not getting singed? Or are you gonna do the same thing you did last time?
Good question.
MJ's on, or Mikkel's on.
Idea. Shut down.
Ah!
Stabilizing
No.
thruster.
No, hold on a sec, I need to see how much damage it does to me.
Never forgive Kanagawa for destroying Lazy River Landing. I used to take my team there to unwind.
Toasty.
Thrust that, thrusters. That sounded
Oh, I was enjoying that.
disregard. But look, it's working.
You invited me, so I'm
Yes.
sorry. I just got on now.
That's fine.
how's it going?
It means we gotta quit what we're doing now, but
No, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
okay.
I'm getting on Fallen Order.
Oh, nice.
Entrance to the facility is just up
I'm
ahead.
honestly a little startled you haven't gone to broadcast that or whatever.
Say that once more. You went really
I'm
muffled.
honestly surprised you haven't attempted to broadcast that.
I probably should, but
Yeah, I'd watch
nah.
it.
I know you'd watch it, but it's just like, do I or don't I? Like, I don't. I'm too lazy to do editing and shit. I might just
Wait, what?
broadcast.
Who has to edit?
I know.
don't edit.
I
Outside
know.
of, trimming clips.
I'm shit at the game, so why do I edit shit? I'm shit, so why would I like?
That
I guess.
doesn't. That just means you.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You attract a
Today,
different
Junior.
audience. Sorry.
I'm only messing with you. I
I
stutter
know.
too much
I
too.
know. Yeah.
I got the double-bladed.
Nice.
Lightsaber.
Did you get the thing from Kashyyyk?
I haven't got there yet.
Oh, that's right.
I'm on
Alright.
the other map. What's the other one called?
Dathomir?
Dathomir.
That no, other one.
Other one.
I can't think of its name.
Bogano?
Other one.
Defo.
Zepho, yeah.
Zepho, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Thank you. Jesus
Thank you.
Christ, that slipped my mind. Man, I love this game so
Yeah,
much.
When you go to Kashyyyk, make sure to message me. I'll, tell you where you can get a nice upgrade that, you might miss otherwise, like I did the first time through. But, I'll word it in a way so that you don't get spoiled.
Start of like when you first get on the ship. No, not when you first get on the ship. When you get on the ship after no, is it after No, it's after Bogano. And you get to see the holocron with Obi-Wan Kenobi in
yeah.
it. And I flipped my shit.
Yeah.
I heard Ewan McGregor and I was like, no fucking way. Then I realized, oh wait, no, that's just from the movie. And I was like, fuck. But I didn't mind it anyway. It was still cool how they tied it in. I liked it a lot. But, oh, the double-bladed
Actually,
lightsaber is so
yeah.
fucking good.
Have you, figured out how to use it to deflect multiple blaster bolts back at...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun ability to have.
I was fighting a few heavy turret guys. Heavy
Oh,
turret.
yeah! All you gotta do is
Once
tap,
I-
hold,
and I was just-
tap and
I just-
hold L1 at the right time.
Yeah, and I just kept going. I just destroyed the fucking the trooper. It was so fun.
Stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself.
I'm finding a load of like parts in Zepho for like lightsaber customization, so I need to go and try and find a lightsaber customizer area. Like, no, I've just been searching. I've been like going through areas and scanning
Also,
areas every time
remember,
I move through.
if you spot a, what's it called?
Oh, what are you? Oh shit, you're like a robo dude.
If you ever spot a workbench, the correct response is to interact with it in case it's got some kind of upgrade on it. Like,
This thing is like a metal robot that has like a laser core. It's like ancient looking.
oh,
Do you know what it looks like?
One of
It
those
looks-
Temple Guardians, yeah.
It reminds me of like one of the robots in God of War, or not robots. One of the
Yeah.
elemental guys in God of War.
Wait till you gain the ability to yoink out its power core at certain points.
I still don't know how we didn't notice this before when we first did this.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, the mustache on
Yeah.
You know what?
Respawn.
Yeah.
My friend says that Fallen Order is Dark Souls but easier. It's basically
Yeah.
Dark Souls but easier.
Yeah, it is easier.
Oh shit!
Well, easier depending on what difficulty you're playing it on.
I know, I'm playing on medium.
Joey played it on, what was it? You played it on Jedi Master, right?
No, I played it
Oh,
on.
you are
I
a
played,
ballsy little shit.
No, I played it on Jedi Knight. The
I'll
easiest
tell you
one.
what I played on
I
now.
tried to do it on Jedi Master, but I
Yeah,
kept dying.
playing it on Jedi Knight.
I kept dying in the tutorial level, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna switch it out of this. All right,
That's a
let's,
yikes from me, Chief.
let's go murder Handsome Jackie.
I love
Will do.
BD1. BD1's now my new favorite droid.
Yep.
K2SO was my favorite before, but now I think they're on par. K2SO is the best droid ever.
Well, he's not the only droid of his kind.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
his sarcasm and shit off him.
Oh yeah.
I love his sarcastic side.
Yeah. But yeah, you will meet someone at some point who you might think you know for half a second, then you'll be like, oh shit, that's not them. Shortly after fighting that person, you'll come out of a little entrance and basically turn right and look for cables to swing on and go across, go across them to find a workbench, as well as, a shortcut to get back there quicker. And
Workbenches give you different styles of lightsabers.
no, typically they're just for, customizing your lightsabers with things you
I know,
already
but
have. But this one
I
will
know.
have one of the upgrades I was talking about. This is the upgrade on Kashyyyk.
Okay, so wait, this is on Kashyyyk then?
Yeah, your first visit. You'll find someone that, looks familiar, basically. But,
I love the wall run ability. I like it.
Oh
a
yeah,
lot.
that is fun.
I love tapping triangle with the double-bladed lightsaber because it's just like a crowd control.
Yeah. Oh, wait till you get the ability to just yoink enemies from all around you towards you, and then, combo that into that. It's like, now you're all close to me. Now I can just swing this thing around, and now some of you are bisected, and the rest of you are lower on HP than you were before. Hello, Legendary, what are you?
Oh, this is gonna be a pain in my ass.
Hmm.
Depending on
It's
what
like-
it is, it was a pain in my ass as well.
I'm on Zepho, and there's like this little wind tunnel that you have to try and jump across, and it just like keeps pushing you to the left. You have to try and like...
compensate for the push, basically, in order to get across.
I did that.
Yeah. Ooh, is it
Do
Super
you know what I
Robot Fighting
fucking
Time?
hate?
Possibly.
I hate those little mine things.
Yeah. Once you get the ability to affect them with the force, like force push or pull or really anything, anything but, freezing, you'll be able to deal with them a lot easier.
Oh, this may be an annoying... Oh, this is gonna be...
Oh,
annoying.
you know what's
Okay.
really hilarious is when an enemy, shoots one of them, and it's like, it basically uses the Uno reverse card or whatever. It's like, no, you took it damage. No, you lost HP.
Oh,
one
I
ti-
hate this push shit.
Oh, you know what happened once?
Optimizations.
I was on a slide thing, and there were a few of those things on it.
Right.
And
Oh, yeah, I did that.
yeah, basically, I accidentally smacked. So it got me into a cycle where it pushed me back, and then I'd slam straight back into it.
Sorry, say it again?
It got me into a cycle where I'd fall and slam straight back into it again, and then it would push me back, and I'd do it over and over again. I uploaded that clip and named it Cal Kestis Sucks at Pinball. Oh, hello!
The only thing is missing is pinball sound effects.
Yeah. If I were decent at editing, I'd add them. But
I know.
Steve, why'd you push the button? Chewie isn't here yet.
My bad. What's the habit?
Sorry, I found some dudes to steal money from and such.
Well then.
Somebody push the button! Which of you schmucks set us up the bomb?
I don't know.
This pleasure sphere is useless. Oh, tell you what,
Pleasure.
Oh, the music is nice though.
to get you into killing mood.
Here they go.
Oh, Digby Vermouth, classic.
What happened to that guy?
What guy?
Digby Vermouth.
Oh, what do you mean what happened to him?
You never met him.
Pretty sure they're talking about a real-life composer. Or some, or musical artist or whatever.
Your employees aren't like us. They'd stab you in the back for an extra day off.
So who are you fighting in that?
You better believe it'll be
Right now we're fighting, Malawan.
No, I mean like, who are the like bad guys?
The big bad?
someone stronger.
The Cult of the Vault.
Children of the Vault.
Yeah, Children of the Vault, my bad. They are...
Same thing, different words.
Oh no, they're actually different, if I recall correctly. They're led by a pair of Siren twins.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Tyrene and Troy Calypso.
They're twins, aren't they? So
Yep.
is one of them a dude?
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah, fraternal twins, are a thing. And part of the reason why he has siren powers despite, being a dude, he was attached to her in the womb, and, like, when they were born, their father had to rip him up to separate the two of them,
Oh my, you made that sound very morbid.
Which I
Kinda is.
assume.
Oh my
I mean,
god,
that's-
no,
that-
Chewie, you
that's-
made that sound horrendous.
What do you mean? That's
Literally
how that happens in real life when,
Don't rip him off though, yeah.
Well, all right, not rip. You get what I'm saying. I worded it poorly, but yeah, that is essentially what happens. They have to medically separate twins when they are born like that, if it is possible.
I killed a lot of your employees.
I assume that's pretty much the backstory for Robot Arm too.
Yeah, that actually probably is the backstory for the robot arm.
Reese, don't do this. Do not.
Oh, I love this part. Ah, fuck you, asshole!
Yeah, I'm always going to interrupt him. Even in the video, I'm like, I'm happy I interrupted him. Some people just let him talk. I'm like, no, it's much funny to just push the button at the...
Much funny. Much funny.
I said funnier.
No, you did not.
So satisfy.
You did not say
Sayonara,
you did.
Zanara, indeed. Yes, you did say much funny. You actually did.
That was amazing.
We sunk his pleasure ship.
Would you say sunk? I'd say more obliterated.
Oh, come on.
Exploded, sunk, what's the difference?
Personal property between corporate takeover.
Technically sunk would mean it would still be there in a way.
Salvageable? Yeah, good point.
Well,
It'll be
yeah,
salvageable.
no, salvageable, yeah.
Well, depending on how badly it sank. Ooh! Hello, Kanagawa Ball!
Chewie, can you explain like this red fucking force shit? Is that like, I'm guessing I getting an upgrade later on? That
Oh,
makes me push that.
yeah, basically, it means it's something you can affect with the Force, with a power you get later.
Ah, I figured. So that means
Yeah.
I need to go back there later.
Yep.
Good to know.
Eat my nades!
One of the creepiest things was, you know, when Cal was on the train and he got the vision and like he moved, you turned around and you were on the Star Destroyer. That shit was like, oh no.
So Misetier found out a thing about that bit. So you know how you click on the thing and nothing happens?
Yeah.
If you click on it 66 times, apparently you get a little Easter egg where you hear Palpatine's voice say, "Execute Order 66."
Cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, do you know Jaro? His
Jaro Tapal, yeah.
Yeah. Is he the same species as your man in Rebels?
Yeah, he is a Lasat.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, legendary.
Yeah. Typically, if there is someone from one species in one thing, there are other people of that species. That's kind of how, you know, species work.
Yeah. That don't
you
do
know,
that shit with me. I'm not trying to. I knew
Oh,
what
there
you
are
meant.
a lot of things in Star Wars that
I just
don't
got
work.
Push.
Yeah, there are a lot of things in Star Wars that don't work the way science would work. Like, for
Yeah,
example,
Chewie.
yeah.
I just got the ability we were talking about.
Yeah, now if you want, you can push those things. Oh,
That's just
I just
funny.
remembered, when you
That's
go to
priceless.
Kashyyyk, at one point, you're gonna be inside of an Imperial vehicle. At another point, you'll have an You two are assholes. At another point, you'll have an opportunity to, what's it called? Listen to a couple of people, you know, running the vehicle, you know, say things.
It's gonna be like Han and Chewie, isn't it?
Not
Chewie
really,
and-
but like listen to them for a bit instead of immediately silencing their conversation. You'll hear a couple interesting little tidbits of, you know, dialogue that you wouldn't have heard otherwise.
Fair enough.
Also, why are we, you know, doing what we're doing right now? Why didn't we just
I don't know.
fast travel
I
or
don't know.
whatever? Yeah, whatever. I shall.
I guess most of the time when I do that, you're kind of like, I want to do something.
Ooh, I got another.
right.
I found an Echo, and I found a little loot box thingy.
Wait.
I forget, what were we talking about?
A Sylvan, iron, lightsaber material.
Oh,
Sylvan iron.
Sylvian.
Okay.
The
Slivian? Slivion.
what's the second word?
Iron. IRON.
Oh, Sylvian iron. Yeah. Yeah, you know it's a
81
really fun. You know it's a
dark.
really fun one.
What?
There's one that's, you know, actually you've seen it. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, you haven't seen it. I'm getting you mixed up with. Wait, what's wrong?
At the sheer size
My
of
game
the
crashed.
fragments,
Fecal matter.
the Iridians
We'll
will
just have to invite you back.
stronger. I shall examine this new fragment in private.
Regardless,
Chieftain Tarful, I'm guessing he's a Wookiee.
yes. Remember from episode 3? Goodbye, Tarful. Goodbye, Chewbacca.
Oh!
Yep.
He's still alive?
Oh yeah. It's.
Oh,
not
I can yank out,
registering-
I can pull out their,
Right. Anyway,
I can pull out the Tomb Guardians, that's
right.
me. Bob.
wait, you have pull already?
Like, you push it out and it's
Oh,
like...
you can push it out too? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
I only thought of pulling
I'm
it out.
stuck
Oh,
in a
well.
wall with the stupid tomb. Okay, he's dead now, anyways.
Right.
That was a quick one.
Anyway, what was I gonna say?
New look.
So,
new
for
destination.
example of things working incredibly unscientifically in Star Wars, so you know how there like a lot of fictional universes do this wrong. So you know how like when that one clone, I forget his name, and
Describe
that
him.
basically he was that one deserter, and he you know, fell in love with and eventually had at least one kid with this Twi'lek woman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not how biology works. You actually can't have kids with something that is an entirely different species from you. Because, basically the differing amount of chromosomes prevents that entirely.
Okay.
This was fun. Wait, no. What's the word? Tolerance.
Cal automatically deflects blaster bolts while he is sprinting or wall running.
Oh yeah,
I'm guessing that.
Yeah, that is really handy.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah. It belongs to you now.
Loading back in.
Sorry, I'm just,
I mean, Chewie, in all
Yeah.
fairness, it's like, it's not logical. It's just TV, it's just like movies and
yeah,
games.
I know.
It's
My
not
brain
like-
picks apart that stuff weirdly. I'm aware
Same.
that it doesn't need to be logical or scientific. Hey, Warren. Oh wait, my bad. I forgot I was gonna do this. Hey, Bandit Keith.
Pardon?
I forget whether it was yesterday or the day before, but we were in a party with Vorn, and like he kept saying how this is America and whatnot, and it's like he said it over and over again, and it's like, what are you, Bandit Keith from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged Series? Like it was his response to, you know, things that had nothing to do with what country, you know, he resides in. Like, I could have asked him what he had for breakfast, and he would have answered with, "This is America."
Ooh, I opened up something new. What's these two?
In all seriousness, though, if I want to have a discussion of us being in America, I would attempt to chat up a hillbilly down the street or something about politics.
Oh, well, you know what I'm talking about? I like that Donald Trump fella.
Thanks, Vorn. Though I have to request you not be so, what's it called?
Stereotypical?
Raunchy when, you know, I and several of my friends are in your party. Because, like, yeah, that was kind of disgusting.
You think? Hold on.
and-
You
and
think
I'll-
he's disgusting? Have you recalled
There's
what I said
a
one
reason
time?
I told you never to say that series of words again.
Exactly.
I'm essentially asking him to also not be uber raunchy.
And please, and please,
I
please
won't
don't
say it.
use
I won't. Don't worry.
Good,
Please don't use that specific
Misetier
word.
still doesn't know. Misetier still doesn't know what you said that one time, and I
Oh,
want to
you
keep it
poor,
that way.
poor man. And
Please.
you're lucky. You're really lucky.
Yes,
I like to
he-
actually, I like to
Like,
actually
oh
preserve
my
my
god, that
innocence,
thing!
thank
What, you said something incredibly disgusting, and holy shit!
I like to preserve my innocence, thank you.
I mean, what innocence you still have, at least.
Yes.
Oh, that was a fun time.
It was fun for you, not fun for me.
Oh, I know. That was
Is it-
still fun.
It is a good thing I have experienced preventing myself from vomiting.
Love you. I'm joking.
Re.
Yeet. Oh fuck! Woo! Woo! Oh. I slid down the thing, I grabbed the thing, and I tried to jump, and I failed my jump, and I died.
So, did the thing belong to someone else?
What
What
thing?
thing?
Oh,
Like
I slid down a slide
like,
and I jumped on a grapple.
like
thing.
was it Imperial property or anything, or something built by the Zepho?
Yeah.
Oh, it was built by the Zepho.
I don't know. It was like a slide, and I went down the slide and I grabbed onto a vine or something.
So you grabbed a Zepho's thing.
Oh, shut up. Shut the face.
Probably later on, Vorn. It's nice when I get to do that to someone else instead of having it done to me. Why carrying this magnificent? Whatever.
You're putting Malawan to shame out there, killer. Thanks to you, Atlas might just survive this war after all. But we can't lose sight of the vault. We gotta get there before the Calypsos. That's our mission.
Shame. Ding. Shame.
Let's check in with Reese.
Trying to figure my way out of this fucking place.
Oh, nice! That is a powerful kill streak.
I just yeeted one of them little mines at the Guardian.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't even have to. You know that one laser attack they do where it, they spin a bit and have the laser move around?
Yo, I just amputated the fucker and sliced him.
Yeah, like I was about to say, you can just let them do that attack near
I knew we couldn't trust a guy with a
the thing, and
or I could just throw it back at him.
oh no, like if they do the attack near the thing, you don't have to do anything. They just kill them. They can just kill themselves with that.
I
Like
just got my maximum force
they don't
upgrade.
even have to be near the thing. I found out. Like they can be on the other side of the room, and if one of their attacks hits it, they damage themselves. What's really fun is when they, do that, spinny attack and they hit multiple, and then they go from having most of their HP to none. Had that happened a couple times. Star Killer? Nope, I'm buying that back.
Did you just say Star Killer?
Yeah,
Yes.
there is a weapon, an Easter egg weapon thingy in this game called the Star Killer, and the flavor text says.
Is that a reference to?
I'll let you decide for yourself. The flavor text says has to have some kind of thermal oscillator.
Yes.
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 The answer is yes.
Cool.
Oh right, the ion
That's
cannon.
neat.
That's the ion cannon that Obscure has right now. That's another Star Wars reference.
Well, what does it say on it?
It's an ion cannon. That
Oh,
alone.
that's just it.
Yeah, that
No,
alone.
what's its
Flavor
say,
text?
description?
Tell us the flavor text.
Fun detected. Obliterate.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Rebels were having a lot of fun, so yeah.
Where do you find the iron cannon anyway?
Handsome Jack DLC.
Ah,
Well, I can give you one if you want. I have
I
multiple.
know,
I
sadly
don't-
you can't.
I don't
Sadly you
think-
can't.
Wait, I
Like,
can't.
Are
if
the
you
Zepho
if-
giants?
I don't recall correctly. Like,
yeah, I'll get
This
Eventually-
Zepho-looking thing
eventu-
is huge.
eventually
It's
you
sarcophagus.
eventually you see some, and I don't know if they're, projecting themselves to be larger than they actually are or not, but at the very least their heads are giant. What with the,
Megamind.
kind of Megamind. Oh, BRB, gotta use the facilities. Feel free to
Did
take us.
he just say use the ladies' room?
I said use the. I said use the facilities.
I thought you
Anyway.
said use the ladies' room.
He clearly
You thought
said
wrong.
facility.
Yeah, This is why I need more clarity on if I said funny or not, because
Alright.
he clearly said facilities. He's not ladies.
All right.
I heard
Phil-
ladies' room. I'm sorry.
whatever.
How did you hear ladies' room? That sounded nothing like.
I don't
ladies'
know.
room.
Regardless,
Facilities, ladies.
hush, so I can say the thing and then leave. My bladder is going to explode! Anyway, like I was going to say, feel free to keep on with the story, and, you know, I'll be back in, like, a minute or so. So, yeah, just don't feel like you have to wait on me. Alright, BRB.
What is here?
And that's how we go.
Oh, I didn't see this before. Hello.
You find something?
Oh, do I need to try and take that off that? How the fuck do I do that? Can I can I take that off that? Yes, I can, and I just did it. I just had to yeet it at a fucking wall.
Yeet.
I'm surprised that worked.
You'll be surprised with many things that work in Fallen Order.
Katagawa's been quiet. He must still be pissed off that we blew up his ship.
Can I bring it in that way? Oh, shit.
Somewhere in a fondue jacuzzi or
Fuck it off the wall. No, I can't.
Superfan!
Oh, maybe I have to.
Listening in.
Ah,
But your
crap.
echo encryption is broke as hell.
I had a chat with Katagawa. He thought he could win a war from an anti-grav swimming pool. So I gave him a little push.
Maybe I can actually do that.
Yep. There we go.
Huh.
Oh.
How the fuck do I get you there?
Some stuff in Fallen Order you might have to come back to later when you get other upgrades.
Oh, I found it. No, I didn't. I think I might need to... No.
There we go. Everyone helped.
I'm back, and I just realized I'm doing this wrong. The whole mustache thing.
Ah!
Alright.
I figured.
Just teleport to the
figured
outline
it
if you
out.
want.
Well, first I have to fix my mistake, so we're going back to Sanctuary real.
Guys, I figured out what I needed to do. I'm smart.
Okay.
Big brain.
I have to, I had to like yeet a ball up a ramp with wind, and now
Yeah.
it's up on a different level where I
Aren't
can
those,
get to.
aren't those puzzles fun? Like,
Man, I love this shit, man.
yeah, they challenge your
Oh my
brain,
God,
and
yes.
it's like, ooh,
They're
that
not
feels nice.
that hard. They're not
Yeah,
that
they're
hard,
not too hard, but they also don't really hold your hand.
What else do I do
Well,
now?
I guess they kind
That
of do,
opens up.
since you know
Ooh.
you can use B1's tips, but you
Now
know
do I bring
you
that
also
thing
have the
there?
option to not ask him for help. Right? 1 second.
Do I get another one now? Or can I... Oh, I think I know what I do.
Gotta change my colors.
Yeah, past Christmas, so I need to. What could be a bit more New Year-ish?
Oh, that's not what I'm going for.
Fireworks.
What are you going for?
Whoops. Wait, did that wrong.
Purple. That looks actually pretty good.
No, not purple, blue. Wait, is that purple and not blue? Because I'm
It
going
looks
for
More
blue.
purple. It all looks purple.
Okay, gotta change it then.
The purple mustache looks nice though.
Ah,
Oh, it just goes in a whole loop now. Oh, this is sick. Now I need to
And
catch
all
it and push
this
it.
kind of siren.
Right, alright.
alright. Not what I'm, not
Now I
the
need to
siren
catch
that I'm
this.
going for. Alright, and now I got, where do I change my name?
Gotcha.
I forget where I changed my name.
Oh,
that's where. Square button.
I was gonna think of something funny to say, but I went
Mustache, I
blank.
presume.
Nope.
No, he said, how is he gonna change his name? And I was like trying to think of something funny to say to that.
Yeah,
No.
okay.
Now do I push this down there? Dude, I'm fucking smart.
Behold, I am now. Before I was Char Aznable. Now, I am Rumbarol!
Nice.
Yeah, friggin' Gundam references. Right, are we ready to go and whatnot?
Yes, I do. Oh my god, I'm so smart.
By the way,
Ooh,
have an eye on Callum.
Yay!
I wish I could use that.
Yeah,
What
it
even happens when you try?
He can't pick it up, he can't have it traded to him or sent to him until he gets the DLC. Basically, if you don't own the content that, you know, has the weapon in it or whatnot, he can't receive it and whatnot. Actually, you might be able to send it to him, but he would not be able to accept it, so it would probably vanish into the ether.
Quest, but
Yeah. And I'll get the DLC eventually. I'm a little bit short right now, and I gotta find time to make a trip to
Oh,
Target.
you know what would suck is if it were like with the what's it called, the Remind DLC, and he's short by just however many cents.
Well, I have like $6. I have like $6 right now. Am I saying?
Yeah, and I don't
so
know
you're
how.
$9 short.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Don't forget tax.
Yeah.
I wish we did tax like they do in Australia, and I assume they do in the UK as well. Because, like, you know, you go into a store and you see the price if you're in Australia, and it's, you know, the price it actually is. Like, it includes the tax in the price that you see on the shelf. Here, when you look at the price on the shelf, it only shows the price without tax. You have to calculate the tax yourself, or, you know, wait till you get to wherever to, you know.
Prices over here that are like the prices you pay.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. So
Like you see the price and that's the price it costs.
So you do have the tax, you know, on the tag and whatnot, and don't have to, you know, friggin' figure it out yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that here. We have to either take it up to checkout and then they tell us, you know, how much we owe, or we get out. Or we have to calculate it ourselves.
I'm terrible at math, so I would not be able to do that.
This is no Zaku, boys. No Zaku!
Oh, you're here. Awesome.
That's a lot of damage.
Let them in.
Definitely.
You're here, buddy.
That's a lot of damage.
Great, now Zero's missing? I guess I'll buzz you in myself, because the CEO has to do all the work around here.
Oh, can I eat stormtroopers off, please, for the love of
Oh,
God?
yeah.
Let me do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eventually, you can do even more fun things.
What?
It's not much of a spoiler. So there's not any sort of spoiler in the video, in this short clip I uploaded, so you can watch it, you know.
You can
Without-
use rocket launchers back at him.
Oh yeah, you can, like, so I have
buddy.
this little short clip up called r/malicious compliance that shows a really fun thing you can do with stormtroopers and such. It is a thing you can also do with rocket projectiles. Weirdly enough. Resetia, do you remember what I did in that video? Yeah, you can do that. You can do that to missiles shot at you as well.
Easy, Liam. The Vault Hunter's with me.
You don't have to, you know, just do it with people or anything. You can also do it with missiles.
Osmiridium, what is this? I wonder if is that good? I wonder.
I don't remember. Is that a material or whatever?
Yeah.
The materials and such are just cosmetic.
The old Atlas was just a pile of glass sand and bankruptcy filings when I got here.
There aren't that. There are a lot more cosmetic upgrades than there are, you know.
Over at Katagawa. You can't hold the city. The key fragments slip through your fingers.
The one thing I love about the double-bladed lightsaber, when you're attacking, you're able to deflect bullets at the same time.
Can't get past my defense turrets. Maybe I can't, but your friend. What the hell? That was the defense command center. Oh no.
Oh, that stupid rocket launcher. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you want to fucking fight?
Where the hell is
Let's go, bud.
Zero?
Look at all these grenades and all the money
Look
that
at
these
all
guys drop.
these chickens.
So there is an ability that my class has called "I can't carry." Why can't I carry all these grenades?
Oh, that's a Viper turret. Hello, buddy.
Not a Viper drive though.
Pardon?
Viper drive. It's an Atlas product and a hacking tool in this game. Viper drive, for when you just have to know what your neighbors are saying about you.
Oh, I'm back here now. Oh, sick. The ship isn't too far from me.
Hello, ammunition. Hello.
Die, potato. I like trains.
Alright, potato. Not today.
Alright, lads, I'm gonna go for a little while, okay? I'll
Alright,
talk later.
And so, I shall make it rain. I like his mustache.
Your best bud Zero stabbed you in the back. How's it feel, Reese? Shut up, Katagawa. Zero would never betray me.
I forget that. Yeah. Yeah.
Say what now? Oh yeah, Ratchet. Forgot about those guys.
Yeah, the Ratch had the kids in the corner.
Ah.
Reese, it looks like Zero murdered all the defense personnel.
No. Zero's loyalty is not in question. Wherever he is, he must have a good reason. You just focus on kicking out Malawan. Oh, damn it, Null Hounds! We can't reboot the turrets while their fields are active. Take them out! We're getting creamed out here!
Mmm, cream. Irish cream.
Eat it,
Sweet cream.
Katagawa! Eat that taste,
Irish
Atlas
sweet
Tech.
cream.
Ah, yeah!
Take two
The rear
awesome things.
defenses are back
Combine.
online. If the rear defenses up too, we might actually survive this. Head through Atlas Tower. My troops are still holding it. Contacts to the north and south. We've got mechs coming over the walls. They're in the lobby. We're going to hold them off from. What? Zero? What are you? Soldier, don't you dare use your last words to slander Zero. Say you're being murdered by someone else. I supplement. Oh, come on!
seriously gotta wonder how much money we have now. Like, how much money we actually have.
Good question.
Reese, I don't even want Atlas anymore. Your brand is over.
Meanwhile, Spears
Profit
sending
selling
the
your
Sonic the
employees
Hedgehog.
organs and your guns.
Hey, he's gotta go fast.
You gotta go up, my friend! Malawan command ship is over our rear courtyard. If we get the turrets to take it down, this whole assault falls flat on its face. Get rid of those know-hows.
Bad robo-doggies.
Meanwhile, the Mallow on Black site.
Ow.
Like, seriously, imagine if they just deployed a Wotan here. Be absolutely screwed.
Oh yeah. Like, that's a big droid. I am king of the droids. Also, die.
Turrets are down. Reese, you got any more firepower?
Oh, crap. Okay. Well, we left the Viper driving the orbital laser, right? Maybe it's got enough juice left to take out that command ship. You gotta hold him off while I get it working.
Wasted and tasted.
On. Okay, I've connected.
I
the
will
Viper
fight
drive.
alongside our pal turret guy.
It wants a password. Did I set a password on this?
Figure it out, Reese.
Yeah, I'm on it. Just, this hit button. Best yogurt flavor. Come on, B, that could be anything. Singberry crunch. No. Beanie and vanilla. No, damn it. Chocolate dill pickle. Yes, woohoo, I'm in. Okay, this might actually work. Laser control, got it. Spinning up the asteroid's reactors. We are only gonna get one shot. Oh, they're onto me. Deploying countermeasures. I can't get a target lock. Shoot the bloody thing. I got it. Got it. Target locked. Firing. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh. I am legitimately crying. Oh, thank you.
I can imagine.
Don't worry about Zero, Reese.
I imagine, like, Kanagawa in like a blow-up doll version of Reese, just standing on top of it, and like he's doing the whole, you know, holding one or the other up and whatnot, and it's like,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
oh yeah!
Zero's trying to kill me. He's the traitor. I know. I can hardly believe it myself.
Meanwhile,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah!
Meanwhile, this poor Atlas soldier is stuck in a continuous loop.
Will you ever escape the loop? Yeah. Yeah. Give me my nades. Whatever. Is there a shop upstairs? I forget. Did they add a shop upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just grab these last two and then, you know, bait elevator.
You just don't.
Hey!
You
The question
absolute
remains.
dick waffle.
Will you get to it before me? I don't think so.
Then I make you vice president.
You should have seen this coming.
We all win. That's how it
I'm gonna be
works.
honest, I kind of
That's how
did.
it's always worked. You were special, Reese. I saw that. You brought this bottom shelf company back from the dead. With you and the family, we could have turned Malawan into a universal monopoly. You and me. Brothers, selling the only weapons anyone would ever need in all 6 galaxies. But I reached
Now
out
the
my
way.
hand, and you spat in it, Reese. So now you're not family, just a competition.
It'll eventually come back down. But, shouldn't it came back down by now?
Well, he came back down.
Yeah, I glitched through the map.
Well then.
Welcome back. Ass.
Yeah. There it is.
I touched the thing.
Whee!
Zero! Come on, man! I thought we were friends!
How'd that come off another's head?
Join the
family,
Reese.
Favorite son by elimination.
You couldn't hit a cow's arse with a banjo.
Arse banjos. Whoa, that's a lot of slowdown.
Whoa, okay. Easing off on the hex grenade there, man.
Ah, death animation. Yay. Woo! We win! Sig Zeon! Sig Zeon! Sig Zeon! What this? Ah, pull out method.
I got no legendaries.
Neither did I.
Well done, Vault Hunter. Thank you for saving my bro. That creep is finished.
Zero, where were you?
I was on the hunt. Could not give myself away. Radio silence. Like I said, Zero, I super
Quiet
trusted
radios.
you the whole time, and it was completely justified. As for you, Vault Hunter, I owe you everything. You fought off an all-out corporate assault, saved my company, and killed my creepy business stalker. But before I give you this key fragment, one last thing to ask of you. Am I pulling off this mustache or what?
It's the best thing anyone has done to their face ever. It deserves a medal.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot to take in.
Moustache.
Thank you, Vault Hunter. I will remember that.
Reese will remember that.
One vault key fragment as promised.
Yay! Gimme.
Very good. That is the third and final vault key fragment. Bring it to me on Sanctuary and I will assemble the full key.
Ooh, pain train time!
Let's see. What to increase? What to increase?
Let me know when you're done. I'll fast travel us.
Go. Alright, go ahead.
E. Alright. Now that we're done with that, I can go back to what I was before. No more need for the siege mustache.
Was that the only reason, just so we could have the mustache? What do we have now for the Rampager?
Whatever we feel like, honestly.
Oh, the Rampager being some kind of monster, why not go with something absolutely terrifying?
Oh god, what am I about to see? Oh god.
Thumbs up, yeah?
Yeah, that'll give Rampager for sure.
That is haunting. The eyes. The eyes.
Those are the eyes that see
Wait, did I
them.
change my name correctly? Dang it, now I gotta wait. Yeah. I did. Okay. Those are the eyes that have seen God and thought, that looks tasty.
Now, shoot! I need to do a lot of science, and your natural odor of lure is too potent and not distracting.
Crimson Raiders to the bridge.
To the bridge, to the bridge, to the bridge, bridge, bridge.
Nice. You did it, killer. It'll be a long time before Malawan forgets the thrashing.
Hey, to the bridge.
Let's see the Calypsos try to spin that. Now, we've got an opening and we're gonna take it. Reese, where's that vault?
I was gonna tell a joke, but
First off,
I forgot what it was.
you've seen
Oh well.
my skin and the skins of every Atlas employee. Skin's important. Stop saying skin. Right. The vault. Hidden underneath the Apollyon transit
Middle of the
station.
city? How did no one ever find it?
The old Atlas Corporation just paved right over it. I found it when I took over, but I was about to pop the top on that thing in a populated area. Opening the vault is messy stuff. But
Popping.
that up to you. Reese. Oh.
We'll have
Bye,
to go
Reese.
fast. Going
Through the Skyway by vehicle. Got it. I'll take point with the Vault Hunter.
Me.
This one's mine. We're opening a vault, Maya. You expect me to miss that? I can handle myself, siren or not. Lilith, we don't know what's down there. It could get ugly. You brought me back to the Raiders for a reason. You're the commander. Use the weapons you've got. Okay. This one's all you. Next vault, we do it together. Once you've got your wings back.
I wish there was an X vault.
All right, Maya. Let's gear up. First vault, what should I bring?
Nope. Stay with
You should
Lilith.
bring nothing.
Seriously? What have I been training for? I'm ready, Maya.
Not yet.
We'll just have Zero just like... We'll just put the Zero on guard. It's like, okay, look at the child. Just
Zero,
Don't let her leave.
Zero, you're on guard duty.
I don't really call it guard, dude. I call it more babysitting.
Pretty much. The highly trained super assassin become reduced to a babysitter.
Hey, depending on who they're babysitting, they might need to assassinate people.
Alright, Polygon Station's the last stop on the central line. Take the
Or
central
rather,
arterial highway out of the
counter-assassinate
city.
people.
Slag me! You're really opening up the
Well,
vault?
defend,
Good
said
luck.
baby.
And whatever you find in there, try not to lead it back to the city.
In this case, I don't think Zoo would actually care.
Heads up. A squad of Malawan holdouts have fortified the access ramp. You'll have to kick them out if you want to get
God,
through.
it's doing that
I'm
glitch where
sending
all of
Atlas
them are
pushes
talking at
that away to
once.
support you.
In my mind, Reese. Vault Hunter, secure the ramp and push through.
Yeah. Hello!
That's freaking Birdhead.
Oh wow! This dude literally just spawned in front of me.
Opening up a finely aged cask of what?
Hey, VA. Know what's even
Oh,
cooler
yeah,
than a booster?
game.
A
Freaking lag.
triple booster? Give me that sweet ride right there. It's behind that berry.
They made for short work. Atlas reigns victorious. Join me, Vault Hunter. You seek the highway. I will clear the path for you. Cool swords are handy.
Something's shooting something. Eh, whatever.
Oh, that,
You okay? Just got stabbed.
Chuckle nuts. It's
Ah,
been
it's
rip, so
I'm
life update.
fine.
Gotta go with
Just a
Chef
flesh
Tonight,
wound?
but you
Nearly
knew
a
that
fle-
already.
it's nearly a
Troy's
flesh
claiming that we
wound.
haven't opened the vault yet, and I can't get properly laid because of...
I mean, I have a solution, but I don't think she's, you know, in control of herself or intelligent enough to follow it. Maybe refrain from leeching said partners? You know, do it like normal people? Whatever. Hey, at least that means she won't be producing any offspring.
Hey, a badass. You ready to crack open that vault?
10-4. Let's do this thing.
Vault cracking time!
Yo, Ellie. I'd like to make
hey.
it to the vault in one piece. What you got for me?
Girl, I've been waiting for you to say something like that. Get ready for Project Double D.
Hell yeah. Oh, Ellie. Never change. You're driving. Need my hands free.
Whatever. Got her seat.
Onward.
We need some tunes. Let's see what Ellie's got on here. Classic. Hey, superfan.
Yeah.
What's the hurry? Going somewhere important? You wouldn't mind if I don't know, broadcast your location to every maniac on the planet? No? You sure? Cool. I was gonna do it anyway. Don't worry about her.
Yeah, honk the
We got
horn.
this.
I hear
Just
it.
like on Athenas, right?
Ah, just a regular horn.
What is up, my brothers and sisters? Impromptu stream for you today. All teams are trying to gank your vault right out from under you. You gonna take that, or are you gonna show how sharp your teeth are? Attitude plan, this one was practically made for you.
Well,
Here they come. Light them up. Get me close and I'll blast them.
crazies off our back before I can clear the way.
Chestnut.
That's a new one.
Yeah, I haven't heard that before.
Keep trying. Tyree believes in you.
Eyes! I'm there. Do your thing.
Oh, finally.
Don't worry, we'll see them again at the Great Vault. Until then, make those thieves pay for what they did to your family. Get me near that entrance and I'll clear
Kind
the
of
way.
telling that she calls them their family and not her. That she refers to them as their family and not their family with her included, like our family. I respawn the
That's
thing.
a fast travel thing.
No, we gotta
That's
respawn.
fast travel.
What? Yeah.
You know what I meant, the spawns thing.
Oh, go to one of the frickin' squares.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Oh well. Inform me when spawned it is. Oh wait, can't teleport to it. Forgot about that. Yay! Lie, you fool!
Ouch.
Reverse! Gotta be on the square. There we go.
All clear. Let's move. Lilith, we're running out of road.
Head through the spillways.
This Joker needs more boost. And make sure to apply the horns liberally. After all, they need to hear the horn. The big horn.
Whoa.
I've always called you trash. Good to see you living your
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
I can clear the way. We need to get these
Yay!
backs first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that, right?
Oh yeah. I was in that.
We went in the void for a second.
I didn't see that. I was just
Oh,
the
I
car
didn't
was
see
just
the
on its
void.
back.
Yeah.
Okay, I
I'm there.
really hope
What's
I
the
really hope
in the win?
I reinstalled the game correctly on this thing, because
I'm coming.
Not losing you today.
yeah, I'm hoping I reinstalled the game correctly.
I mean, I doubt you did it incorrectly. All you have to do is press, the download button and what now. If it did install incorrectly, it wasn't because of you.
Yeah, I just find that works. I just never had that pulled with the card flipping over. You see the freaking one.
Where's the thing? Oh, there's the thing. Wait, no, not there's the thing. What the? Nani the fuck?
Wait, wait, park.
Sumimasen.
The car got
Nani
destroyed.
the fuck? Come pick us up, I guess. Get in, loser! This is the wrong direction!
You have to take the ramp.
Alright. You make an excellent point, sir.
All clear. Let's move. There's the train station up ahead.
Why are you shouting?
I hear the train coming! Choo-choo! Woo! Choo-choo! Choo-choo, Dennis.
Choo-choo, Janice. Choo-choo.
Damn it! They're already here.
That's right, you dumb shart tarps. We've had our followers going to
Shark tarps, I
What
know
do you
that.
got here?
Hey, let's make some money!
Really think you were gonna beat us
Hey,
to it?
buddy.
Don't worry, Vault Hunter. We're the ones with the key. That vault is ours.
Like this out around here from
Look at me when I'm killing you! Ah, Psycho Sailor Guard thing. Come here, I'm gonna poke ya. Yeah, already dead. Oh well.
Yeah, it took 2.5 shots of an iron cannon to blow up the zealot, the anointed zealot, so that's fun.
That is fun.
Yes, it is. Basically, I wonder how it's like with militants. Because I have a fire version, so it does.
Does bonus damage against flesh.
Yeah.
You'll have to, you know, perform some science.
Last stop, bitches!
We will never know what that Psycho luckily did. Or maybe one day we will figure out what his trap card was.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Apollyon Station. Last that subway car with your butt stink.
Truly, the greatest of comedians. Hi. Having fun up there, Obscure?
And now I'm only here, so.
The drone looks excited at least.
Passengers are encouraged to lick the third rail.
with the bird trail. Oh god, that would be one hell of a way to die.
Oh look, another anointed.
Kill it like the rest.
Safe. Yes. My exact plan, if it would stop being a bastard. Just stay right there, and he teleported.
Oh, that's a hoarder.
Get it. Alright, he was blown up by the iron cannon. We have his backpack, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
And I got I got a couple of legendaries, probably nothing great.
Two legendaries.
2 anointeds.
Oh crap.
Precisely. Oh, and a death ball. You know what? Save yourself, I'll be fine.
Oh, shoot.
There goes the anointed. The first one. I don't know where the other one is, I still hear it. It might be already dead, I'm not entirely sure.
That's even real! I've been having some weird thoughts lately. What's even real?
Oh, legendary. Three legendary.
Oh, heck. Heck. No prefix.
Oh.
And
A walker.
a walker.
And a handsome jackhammer.
Hold on a sec. Are you in token?
Yeah, I took it.
What? The actual Vec.
Guardians,
He
protect
said
the
that.
vaults from anyone crazy enough to open one. They won't be happy to see us.
Ooh, I'm a vault monster, go away.
Oh, spooky.
Can't you see how horrifying I am?
Look out! Look out! It's a dangerous bird. It's a dangerous bird man.
Isn't that just Mordecai?
Isn't he horrifying? He has 2 arms and 2 legs.
That's your eye have.
They call it the bird pedal.
Oh, legendary.
I heard the frickin' buzzing thing for a second there.
So did I, yeah, I heard that too.
I hear it.
Yeah, I don't even use hexes anymore.
Yeah.
So, definitely not
course.
me.
Of course, I freaking beast. Oh, it's something. Oh.
Well, I mean, I love the animation these things do when you open them, but I hate how long it takes for them to actually dispense the ammo in a way that you can pick it up.
The Iridium chests?
Yeah, the Radiant ammo chest.
Why can't they be like Hyperion?
Or even better, the ones on the hinges. That, like, you know, you see it right at the start of the game.
Through here.
Like, I get it, you're all ancient and mystical and shit. Can I have my ammunition?
The Forgotten Basilica.
The real question is, Rampager versus Ion Cannon. Who will win?
We shall find out.
Well, it might be a bit useless once if it gets in one of the phases where it's
Hold on a
immune to
second,
fire, but not immune.
I'm gonna equip my Ion. What's it? Use it?
Yeah, good thing is yours isn't element
Isn't what?
specific, so.
Right.
I only stopped because I thought there was going to be some dialogue, but then nothing happened.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I still do fire. because if I, hit something with splash damage or, something explosive of any kind, yeah, it can catch fire. Alright, equip it, and inspect, and colors. Alright. Ooh.
Very nice.
Yes, very. Right, now we go. Whee! I have come to board the pain train.
Sure I'd ever see another vault. Oh, I'm glad you brought me back. Imagine, get ready. The creature the Iridian sealed inside the vault has been sleeping for a
Get ready? Doesn't she mean
Wake it up.
be prepared?
Put the key in that pedestal.
Let's see what all the fuss is about.
Here we go.
Choo choo, Janice. Choo choo. There you go. There you go. Ah.
That's
Oh, you have to hold it. Wish I'd known that first.
Yeah.
Now's our chance. Light this thing up.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Wait. Oh, I haven't even fired it yet. I just realized. I thought it was, constantly, damaging it or whatever.
I thought that at first too, but then I thought, yep.
Watch out! That thing is transforming.
It's more than meets the eye.
That thing is knocking the place down.
What the?
The hell?
What?
I got kicked out.
I also got kicked.
Unable to connect to the host. Please check your network.
Hold on a second.
Huh?
Thankfully, since it's a single-player game suddenly, I can just do this without having to worry about it attacking me. Did I manage to send one to both of you, or...?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got
Okay,
one.
good.
Don't know why that happened.
I was just about to shoot the ion cannon too.
It's like, did we do something wrong here?
I have no idea. That's never happened to me at all.
Never happened to me either. Pretty sure my internet's fine.
Yes, I'm here.
Maya, you gonna pick me up? I don't even know what killed me.
Oh, no.
Could have been full Rebel, Iridian, Guardians, the Rampage.
No, if
itself.
it were one of the Iridian Guardians, I could have killed it back.
True. Then probably something to do with the Rampage.
Yeah.
Holy crap, this place is getting wrecked.
Look at that.
Oh, no.
It's injured. Hit it hard.
You have a dumb face.
It's hurt. Hit it with everything you've got.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
Quite a few legendaries. Think about 3.
Huh.
I only got one. Oh well. Rough Rider.
I got none.
I got a Rough Rider. So I might as well have gotten none.
Good job.
So you got Maggie,
That was awesome!
Silence!
Ladigan, long
Ava?
musket.
I told you to wait on the ship. It isn't safe here.
Yes, go back to the space boat.
Vault? Look at this place. Ava, you're not a vault hunter yet. There's a lot more to it than
Wait.
running headfirst into danger.
Did you hear me? Space boat. Space boat now.
Hunter, you should go inside. Take your time. I need to have a chat with my apprentice.
She said chat.
This place must be like 100 years old. Maybe even 200.
Ava, we need to.
Oh no.
Hunter, can you hear
Oh
me?
wait, thank God.
Panic.
Thank
What?
you, Tannis.
Testing a new communication.
When we went in the vault, I could still hear the dial
All
hook.
right.
Echo cannot
It was like, oh no, it's still going.
I'm forced to use this. I am quite curious to know what you find
Ooh,
inside.
look at all the iridium.
Don't touch anything. I'm probably not.
Damn it.
Oh, something legendary over here.
Hello.
Oh, something legendary on your end too.
A trick unforgiven.
Look at Wagon Wheel here.
Ah.
What a coincidence. We both got Jacob's.
Yeah.
Who's it? That were legendary. Interesting.
Whatever this is, I'm into it.
I.
The vault path led us here for a reason. Must be some significant.
Why can't I break this?
There we go.
She's smashing.
Hey.
Ooh, button.
Fascinating. This vault is linked by an ancient energy conduit to a second vault.
Button.
Those coordinates look like Eden 6. Good work, Vault Hunter. We have our next destination. Collect Maya and her little truant and return to the ship.
Do we have to return to Maya?
Do we have
Want
to? Do we have to collect the little truant as well?
Can't we just leave her?
Isn't it just better to leave both of them? We just go back to the ship.
Oh crap! No!
Bye.
Goodbye, Mr. C. Wait, where's...
Oh, look,
he's not
he got better.
Unfortunately, he cannot escape the fate of having to return to Maya.
It's like I can't just. It's like Ava, I can't take it anymore.
Suicide is not the answer, Mr. C. Well,
Sensu
I mean, if
beans
it was, I would have
Sensu
tried.
beans cannot
Ava,
heal emotional
I'm trying to
damage.
keep you safe.
Only therapy
But
can
just
do
ditching me
that.
on the ship? You said
Nor
I could be a
irritation.
Vault Hunter like you. You promised.
Or aggravation.
You will.
Yep,
Or
when
any
you're
kind of
ready.
emotion you would feel around Ava.
definitely.
What's up, bitches?
Hey.
Ow, Troy! Look what they left for us.
Yeah, it seems like this, which is why I'm hoping that skippable cutscene option comes soon.
Keep this
I
up
think
and
they have it on
let's
the
get
first
for real.
cutscene, but nothing else.
Will be guidance.
Oh, I'm a BRB.
That's what I said.
Actually, how about we all BRB? That way we don't need to watch this.
I
grab
don't
a
need to
snack.
do anything. Curses.
Yeah, let's go grab snack or whatever.
No!
All right.
What are you doing?
Yep. Yep.
Taking what's ours.
You have everything right here.
The monsters
Don't leave me.
have the power.
No, it's fine. Yeah, have enjoy. I'll just sit here.
Alright, I'll be back in a
Any sort
sec.
of parasite?
We're leaving. Now.
We should be kicking their asses.
So who's the brat? You I get, but what's her deal? She's no one. I'm your problem.
I'm gonna be a siren, and then I'm gonna mop the floor with assholes like you.
You're gonna... Is that how you think this works? Honey, you're not even gonna leave this place. Put her down. That's That's what I thought.
Maya!
Ava! Don't! Be ready.
No!
I thought you could only take from me.
I guess it's any siren.
Come on. We got what we came for.
Yeah, a lot more. But hey, if that siren thing ever works out for you.
Maya, she's gone. Grab the girl and get back to the ship. I'll tell Lilith.
She's dead. Maya's dead.
Yeah, I think.
We've got to go.
Vault Hunter, we're on the bridge.
Woo! I'm back. That down. Set this down. I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Did the two of you successfully miss the cutscene?
No, I had. No, I didn't have to go anywhere. So.
You
still
could
sat there.
have just grabbed a snack or
I
something.
already had snacks. That was
You
the
could have
thing.
grabbed more.
I
Make
don't
an
need more
excuse.
snacks.
You could
I
have just
don't.
walked away for solely for the reason that you didn't want to watch it again or whatever.
Sorry, Vault Hunter. There was nothing you could do. Thanks for getting Ava back safe.
I don't have that much of a problem with it. I
whatever.
despise the entire thing, but I do not hate it.
Whatever.
It's just annoying.
Mm.
Say something. Fine, I'll say something.
So what snack did you
Maya when
get?
she was alive. I preferred her that way.
Leftovers from Olive Garden.
About right. But she's gone, and that's how it is. All we can do is fight to honor her memory the best we can.
I've noted what kind of leftovers they could be, as but sure we don't really have Olive Gardens here.
Speak at your funeral, Lilith.
I just completely refrained from reheating them because I'm an idiot. Well,
I know what I am.
got leftover fettuccine alfredo.
You know what you are, because everyone on this ship is waiting for
And
you to say something.
a couple
Get back to the very important things that
shells
you do
of
to keep this hunk of
leftover
living space
ravioli.
delivery functioning until you do.
Also coffee.
Maya wasn't just a Crimson Raider or a Vault Hunter. She was family. But we can't lose sight of our mission. We're going to open the vaults. That's how we make her death mean anything. Everyone, back to your stations.
Open the vaults? That's all you have to say. Maya's dead because you wanted to open the vaults. We should be hunting down the Calypsos and making them pay for what they did.
What do you think we're doing?
Not that easy.
Maya always told me a Vault Hunter runs toward the fire. All her stories were about you. You saved Pandora. You killed Handsome Jack. You're supposed to be the Firehawk.
I forget. We're going to Eden 6 next?
Figure it out, Lilith.
Yeah, I think so.
Vault Hunter, go see if she's alright, will you? I'll get us ready for the jump to Eden 6.
Fine.
Alright,
Wait, hold on. Can we?
she doesn't really give us anything worth it, so.
Yeah, true.
And if she does, there's always playing through again.
Yeah, I think you get the cloud kill.
Do you want it?
Yeah, not really.
Okay. No, I just
Oh, no,
realized.
is that you
I
want
talked to her, and then you immediately press square on Lilith afterwards.
Alright. If that'll
Teamwork.
work.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Vault Hunter. Not much to say, you know.
Damn it.
Fecal matter.
Yeah, they do that. But you're still here. And the war's not over.
Thanks. You didn't have to come talk to me, but
Shut up, you dumb bitch.
I'm glad you did. Here, this is... It was hers. Probably want you to have it. You should have been ready for the jump to Eden 6. You should be up there. I think I need to be alone for a little
Are you gonna give me the cloud kill? Oh, it doesn't come from her, I guess. Whatever.
I could just get it as a quest reward.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
forgot.
Your dead siren's powers are amazeballs! Woo! I've been phase locking grapes and tossing them into my mouth all day! Your flag's dead!
I don't see it, so actually I already went through Vault Hunter, so maybe you have it.
I'm not sure those monsters care about anyone or anything. That's what makes them so dangerous.
Tana says the vault down on Promethea was somehow connected to one on Eden 6. If the Calypsos want to get their hands on that vault, those monsters are going to have to go through us. Luckily, I have a friend in here. Claptrap, get Hammerlock on Bitstream.
Sir Hammerlock? With pleasure. I'll bet he can't wait to hear about my many adventures.
Lilith, Wayne Rod Jacobs at your service. I'm sorry to report that those COV sons have kidnapped Hammerlock. Seems they're here.
I don't even see him talk. I see his mouth moving, but I don't hear the dialogue. It's not even... Isn't even any subtitles.
Yeah, I hear it just fine.
So it just looks like an old man trying to figure out how to set up a webcam. Honestly, it seems more hilarious than if it was just the regular cutscene, or quote-unquote cutscene.
That reminds me of this one part in Gundam Wing Abridged where there's a Skype call happening between two warring factions who are trying to negotiate a bit or something. And there's a huge delay and neither side is prepared for the delay due to, you know, being old and shit until, you know, a bit later. And eventually they decide, well, let's just wait for the delay. There's something to be said about cold pasta. Not the best, but it's also not all that bad.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I know. I get what you mean by that.
Did you enter the menu or something?
I was quickly checking it also.
Oh, okay.
Do it now. Yeah, everyone's kind of weird about cold pasta, but it's actually not the, like you say, it's not that, it's not great, but it's nice. You can.
Yeah, Honestly, I
eat
think
it.
it depends on what kind of pasta and such.
That's true. I think spaghetti is one of those ones that kind of it just isn't that great.
Whew. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Like,
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to take a little longer there. I was getting stuff. I was working things out with my mom here over us to see the Rise of Skywalker today.
Ah, awesome.
And I also worked stuff up with one of my IRL friends.
Nice. They coming with you?
Yep, they're going with.
Awesome.
So I'll be probably leaving here around 3 o'clock.
Alright, what time is it? Oh, let me check real quick. Ah, okay, 2 hours then. Alright.
Those craven zealots. Jacob's Corporation has survived for 300 years, but these COV devils have spread across the system like a damn plague. All under the orders of those rat bastard Calypsos. They murdered my father because he wouldn't hand over our vault, and now they've come for me.
I'm thinking, after you skedaddle me, Setier, that we'll just go and do the... I'll go and do the rest of the, handsome who's it.
Alright, fair enough.
Devils. You'll find the lodge at the peak. We'll fight these devils off best we can, but I suggest you hurry.
This is some good ravioli.
just reminds me of that one thing in SpongeBob with the rhyme. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuloli. I can't say that. Formuloli. Is that how they said it?
I think so.
It was something along the lines of that.
Ouch.
You just keep going, don't you, Vault Thief? Have you considered, I don't know, laying down and dying? Seemed to work for your siren friend. Haven't heard any complaints from her.
Glad you're here. Not sure how much longer we could have held those COV zealots off.
Ouch. Okay, that's the wrong way. Get away, jabbers.
Are you running me, Setier?
Huh? I was in a car, but then I went the wrong way and I got my car stuck.
Well, if Obscure walks into the house for, like, half a second, we should be able to teleport right there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You can probably fast travel to the lodge.
Get away, jabbers. I need to fast travel.
My name is Wayne Jacobs, but I'm afraid my name's all I have left. Those devils have taken everything else.
There we go.
Come on in. Help
Oops,
yourself
wrong
to
button.
some firearms.
Yeah, that's
I
fast
salvaged
travel.
what little I could from my father's personal collection, but he
What's that? What's that?
What happened?
Press the wrong button for half a second there or something, I don't know.
I escaped with my life, but they captured my partner, Alistair Hammer. Those devils are holding him as leverage until I cough up the vault.
Just say that he's your boyfriend, you dingus.
That vault has been a family secret for generations.
So I guess if Hammerlock identifies as non-binary, then I guess it would be partner. Also, and it has to be said, huh, gay!
holding Alistair in a prison called the Anvil. I heard sent a team of
mercenaries to break him out, but I ain't heard from them since. Rescue Alistair, and I'll get you that damn vault key.
Seriously though, the whole gay marriage thing is probably one of the best things to happen to our species, to us as a civilization right now. We are getting dangerously close to overpopulation, and we already, you know, have overpopulated, what's it called? Orphanages, so, you know, that essentially, kills two birds with one stone. You encourage, homosexual partners, or, you know, partners who otherwise can't, you know, produce their own offspring with, you know, without, like, outside help or something, to adopt. And, you know, suddenly, people who are already born who don't have parents get parents, and, you know, you reduce the birth rate in a manner that is not violent.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, it didn't even take me long, but I can think of several ways to reduce our birth rate that just outright aren't violent and aren't immoral. Like, most people, when they hear, you know, reducing a population, they think genocide or something like that. No. There are ways to do that that are entirely ethical. Like, here's another way. Like, you could give incentives for, you know, people refraining from producing offspring. And, you know, as I said before, incentives for adopting. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of incentives, come here, give me some money.
Hey, money.
Like, seriously though, are you aware of the term biological carrying capacity and what it means? Basically, a biological carrying capacity is a... well, don't interrupt, Brick. As I said, don't interrupt Brick. He's punching people. But anyway, biological carrying capacity is like a habitat's ability to produce food for, you know, the people who actually live there and such. They're, like, depending on, like, various factors like climate and, you know, land mass and such, a place can only produce so much food. And if you have too high of a population, that place has to import food, or, you know, risk, you know, having people who live there starve. There is currently at least one place I can think of off the top of my head that has exceeded its biological carrying capacity in recent years. Okay, just remember what it's called. Ah, the Philippines, yeah. There are so many people there that they cannot feed themselves exclusively with, you know, food they produce in the Philippines. They have to import, or else, you know, the population will slowly starve. Yeah, that's a bit depressing.
Attention, everyone! Vault thieves are here! Kill them while I question Machine Man about the vault key! Stay bloodthirsty!
No, touch Machine Man. We like Machine Man. Ew. Ow. Out of the... It isn't silent. Looks like, that Mercy dude is, using a power leveling, who's it?
Who?
Remember that one dude who, you know, showed up in screen chat that one day and, you know, he, joined us a bit later. Oh, it was Bisete that was with us at that time, not you. Whatever. Yeah, I keep getting, notifications saying that he's levels up and such.
Of course it's immune.
At least the Floor is Lava thing does less damage than it used to, from what I can tell.
Thank God.
Like, it's everywhere, but, you know...
You remind me of my brother. He was a big one too.
Yeah. Glad you're here. Things got complicated. I was waiting for the signal from our demolition expert, but something went down. Must have been Zealots or COV or whatever it was. Name doesn't matter. As long as I get to hit them hard. Hit them real hard.
I'm gonna drop a couple things, because I'm filled up a bunch. And then let's see if What's-Her-Face spawns.
Crook Bunny needs your help. Follow me.
The mother of butt munches. We'll call her that.
The Glogans and their mother.
They call me the doorman. And meat slab. I'm a lot of things.
He is a man of many doors. Life has many doors, Ed boy. I've been picking up a lot of things apparently that I haven't been paying attention to. Why am I still carrying the Star Killer? I should have put that in the frickin' who's it?
I just still find it funny, like it's how like on the DVDs and then like if you have like the closed captions on the stuff, like the subtitles are just read as unintelligible.
Really? That's a thing? That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did spawn, and now they're dead.
Bye!
I just got here too. Nothing legendary, but
I'm not even sure what she actually drops. I'm not sure if she drops anything actually.
Yeah.
Could be something. Could be nothing too.
Yeah. Not why we killed her, but whatever. Whew. I dropped a lot of things there. Several of them were cosmetics that, you know, you get through story mission and whatnot.
Yep. Oh, hello, legendary.
Hello!
How are you?
Oh, that's just the stuff Chewie dropped.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that nothing I can use.
Come here and take what you got coming? All right.
Oh look, another anointed.
Kill it like the rest.
And down it goes. I love the iron cannon. It is basically the anointed killer now.
Mayhaps safe for us, it will be to, you know, casually go into the higher level mayhem modes.
Oh, game, don't do that.
I got a bit of slow down too. Did you
Yeah,
get a
so
buzzing though?
Hold it, Tink.
It wasn't buzzing, it just kind of froze for a few seconds.
Got it. I think he got a... I don't see his little rucksack thing.
Conference call.
I got a handsome, anointed handsome jackhammer.
Nice. Ah! Talk about in your face! Oh! 3 legendary.
Face pizza.
The tribal?
Big
I
pharma
told
stopgap. Hyper focus,
what?
what's it? Who is it?
What's the stopgap?
Big pharma stopgap.
Huh, what's the prefix with that one? What's the...
The process is
Maybe
called
just drop
living.
it if you... What?
I just realized. I forget. The Hyperfocus XZ41 takes ammo from your money, right?
No, that's not the gun. You have... You know, that's the... That'd be actually intriguing. I understand where you're going with it, but...
Yeah, cause...
No, that's the gun you get
ogre.
from Lavender Crawley.
Oh, you found an ogre? Nice.
And it's anointed, gunner, so that's fun.
Nice.
And overcast, calorie burning, rocketeer. Well, I don't know of any builds that use the rocketeer. It is a pretty fun one to use for, like, if you want your Iron Bear sticking around out of nowhere.
More friends of yours to kill. Fun. That big dumbass looks tasty.
Or baby seals.
Oh no, more guards.
Ow!
Pick the wrong fight.
This is odd. Nice one.
And down it goes.
Good lord, what kind of freaking capacity is in that thing?
What?
What do you mean?
Freaking, like with Steel Use, he like freaking destroyed that annoyance's health in like a few seconds.
Ion cannon.
Coming, man. I got eyes on max security, but COV's heading my way.
Yeah, we gotta get you that DLC.
Definitely. I just gotta find the time to get to a Target to use my $25 gift card.
If there is Question: do you have a bike?
Nah. But I don't live anywhere near. I don't live anywhere near a Target to begin with.
Oh wait, that's right. You said a Target. You have a Target gift card that you gotta use. Damn it!
Yeah.
I was about to. I thought you got like regular money or something, and I was like, if you have a grocery store or something nearby, within walking distance or biking distance or whatever, you can just go there, and there will probably be who's it there that you can get. But yeah, then I realized, oh wait, you said Target gift card specifically.
Yes, I have tried that in the past, and I never really see them at those kind of stores. It's kind of annoying.
I don't know if it's just a thing in America or whatnot, but yeah.
I think it's just specific stores, I don't know.
Yeah, well, considering where Miss Etienne lives, there are probably giant eagles near him because, they expand, like, there's a lot more than them in just the state we live in. Like, they cover, like, a few states, and, eventually, if you go south or whatever direction enough, it becomes Food Lion instead. But yeah, those, carry, gift cards like that. Like, typically when I go to grab a gift card, if it's nice out and I don't need to, get a ride or whatever, heck, even sometimes when it's not nice out, I'll just take my bike and ride up to either the nearby Giant Eagle or, some nearby gas station. If I can, I go to the Sheets because less streets for crossing. It's like, But yeah.
People are like, ooh, this is a pizza? Splendid. Now scurry on, I shan't be tipping. And then I'm like, here's a tip. Kaboom, sucker! Pizza's open doors, that's my point.
Here's a bigger tip. Tip people, unless you're in Japan, because their tipping is considered a cultural faux pas. Like, they see it as an insult if, they get tipped. Wait a second. There we go. Forgot we gotta just wait a couple seconds and then do it. Mashing it just makes you do that over and over again. From what I've noticed. This room is about to become full of grenades. And now it will be full of these.
Also, we are gonna need a detonator for that bomb-ass bomb, boo. Yeah, I call it ham.
Ham.
And I know we can get that. Oh, please. You gotta kill one of them boom kiddos. One's holding the bomb.
So who here outside of me prefers ham over turkey?
I'm just setting to against that because I'm a vegetarian, so.
Trying to kind of focus on killing those guys right now.
Very healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, but
yeah, if I could go back in time, if I could basically erase the taste of real meat from my memory, I would definitely just, do the whole vegetarian lifestyle myself because it's just healthier.
Yeah.
Like one of my biggest mistakes was ingesting meat for the first time. So then again, I wasn't the one who chose that, but you get what I'm saying.
There's gotta be a sauce storage room somewhere, Shorty.
The journey to find the pizza toppings continue.
Honestly though, I legit can't stand turkey really. It just tastes bland to me. Then I just gotta chew it and chew it and chew it, and it's like chewing, like, I don't know why, I just don't really taste the flavor. It's like chewing bland, flavorless,
Well, I think it's like
stuff. Yeah?
So sorry to interrupt. I think it mostly depends on mostly like the type of turkey you have, like the way you cook it. I believe.
Yeah, well,
like
everyone else I interact with at family gatherings seems to like it just fine. As like I have it as like it's not that good, and we're eating the same turkey.
Oh.
But yeah, if the texture were nice, I'd be able to enjoy it. But no, since I can't taste it, and I only experience the texture, guess what? The texture actually sucks! And it's just a chore to get down my gullet.
Do you like eat it with or without like the turkey skin on?
I don't recall whether I don't think it has the skin on it when I eat it.
I know, like, I know sometimes depending on turkey usually like the actual skin on it. It has a lot more taste to it. But
yeah, that's interesting. I did not know you were a vegetarian.
What about who's a vegetarian?
You didn't hear? Obscure is a vegetarian. He,
Ah.
Yeah, he basically said, I'll let Nisete answer that question because I'm a vegetarian. When I asked,
Nice. This bomb's gonna be
about preference between ham and turkey.
Ah.
Obscure, you alright? You became pretty quiet out of nowhere.
Who? Obscure? Or?
Yeah, Obscure. Like,
I was just letting Mazzettier talk, and
okay.
And you were talking about turkey textures.
Yeah. If you're like me and can't taste it properly or whatever, you aren't missing anything with turkey at the very least. And let's be honest, if I were to produce offspring, I would attempt to, get them to not eat meat and then, get used to, the vegetarian fake meat and stuff because, if you get used to that, guess what? That can be, like, I don't even know why I'm saying this to you, if you already know. That stuff can be enjoyable.
Dino, where's that pizza?
My delivery specialist is on the way.
If I had the frickin' discipline to do it myself, I'd just wean myself off meat with it, but, it's like typical American. Gotta have my burgers.
Yeah, plus there's always the alternatives for burgers. Like, it's not like as vegetarians, it's always like, oh, you can't have any of this. Like, no, you can.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, my sister's boyfriend actually eats meat, and he was having some of the meat-free stuff, and he was saying it just tastes the same. It's not really different.
If you can tell me like what brand and stuff, I'm gonna just try that.
I would, but I'm not sure if it'd be the same brand. It'd be slightly different.
I guess we can research it or whatnot. Like, if I can find a meat substitute that tastes enough like meat that, you know, I don't give a fuck, then I would happily just stop eating meat.
Yeah, I'd have to have to sell. Find some, obviously, kind of main brand is obviously kind of corn and.
I'm not sure if any sort of like. I'm not sure if it have my head with him. But the only real less sad thing so like burger meat I can think of is like the local burgers.
There are a lot of places that I've been to that, you know, advertise that, you know, they sell, they cook vegan burgers with some of their, you know, vegan meat in some of their burgers or whatever, or vegetarian rather. There is a difference between vegetarian and vegan.
Yeah.
I learned at some point. I don't recall when I learned it, but yeah, there is a difference. Vegetarian, you can't eat meat. With vegan, you can't eat anything produced by something that was alive. Or that was, you know...
Milk, cheese, etc.
Yeah, so yeah. Vegetarians can eat milk and cheese and such. Vegans cannot. Oh, I guess they can, but, you know, they would much rather not.
It would not be the vegan lifestyle.
Yes. It's not the vegan way.
Delivery is on schedule. Hey, screw code names. How's our exit, Brick? Escape route is clear. Are you ready?
Oh, it's time. It's time. Meet the delivery.
Yeah. Oh, the Rocketeer.
Hold him up. It's time. Deliver that boom. Shoot that pizza.
Boom delivery time.
Bomb placed. Fire.
I love how it's so powerful that it's like, oh, your door won't open for us? Oh, we'll just open the walls around the door. Like, honestly, if the door is the most reinforced part, that is actually what would happen in real life.
Excellent, a Vault Hunter.
I hammerlock.
Like a cybernetic eye must have some sort of implant that identifies people as Vault Hunters by, you know, appearance, because, you know, you can't just look at us and think Vault Hunter. Because, you know...
You say this, though, what about Brick? He called us up, he said, another Vault Hunter.
Brick ever use logical things?
Yeah, true. I guess
he's probably mistaken a lot of people for Vault Hunters that were not Vault Hunters.
The pizza delivery man. A Vault Hunter is like, you know, just deliver pizzas.
Delivering pizzas. I know a thing or two about that. It's like, no, I'm talking actual pizzas. Not whatever you're talking about. Yeah, look, it's a corpse. Yeah, two legendaries dropped on my end.
Oh, it's this thing.
Another Rocketeer. And no, I only have one legendary. So. Wait,
It's
what is it?
The rocket launcher where you can control the rocket with the crosshair.
Oh yeah.
Hey, watch this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's got a laser sight, essentially.
I'm free. Our job here.
I'm free to wreak havoc on the universe. Now I shall have dominion over all things. What have we done? We've released the madman who will destroy everything.
Sorry to say, the one who traded those wretched Calypso twins in exchange for the Jacobs Corporation. That, Val Peter, is my own sister, Aurelia. Why she sold me to the cult.
Who would have known the galaxy would be conquered by some combination of David Attenborough and the Crocodile Hunter.
I shall rest here and we'll be back at the lodge. My safety secured, I imagine Wainwright already set plans in motion to take his family
I miss Steve Irwin.
Yeah. Let's see if I can somehow clip through the roof again. I did that one time. If I can do this right.
He showed us the joy of majestic creatures, but in the end, he was a majestic creature as well.
Mm-hmm. The friggin' lamp.
So yes, the whole time, while he was showing off other majestic creatures, he was showing off one particular majestic creature every time. I suck with words!
Let's just say
I used to be better with those! I used to be better with those!
Let's just say that his death is the reason as to why when they have like those petting, like those sort of like petting things at the zoo. Let's just say that's the reason I don't touch manta rays.
Yeah. Like, the thing wasn't doing something that, you know, would have killed him normally. It just, you know, happened to aim wrong that one time.
Yeah.
That manta ray might have done the same thing to several other humans, but, you know, since its aim was off that one time, yeah. What's gonna happen to him and, you know, not a lesser human?
Yeah.
I would not have wept a bit if it like happened to Trump or Kim Jong-un or I forget whoever it is that's in charge of China right now. Anyway, we going up to who's it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're not going to Sanctuary. We're going to the Floodmore Basin. My bad. That's for Troublous.
I got it.
Oh, okay, fine.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
I still like to joke that Trump is just a victim and the real mastermind is his toupee that, you know, that has had sentience this whole time and latched onto the top of his head. I call it the Trumpay.
It's basically Ratatouille, but they took it too far.
And essentially, that would make Trump the Trumpay's meat bicycle.
I've just been informed that you rescued my brother. Disappointing. It's a
I always kind of found that to be sort of like a weird thing in Ratatouille. So he's like you just pull the hair and then all of a sudden you just control body movements apparently.
You know what's really makes me really disappointed in humanity? So remember when Obama was president and, you know, let's face it, he did a shit job at a lot of times, but this is like completely out of left field what I'm about to talk about. So at one point he was like doing this little interview thing and like he had just emerged from a plane or something and this dark shadowy thing, you know, passed across the screen, you know, from one of the news recordings. And oh, you know how a lot of people joke about Fox News being faux news, you know, which is just, you know, you could mispronounce faux to be Fox. So, they're like, oh, Obama is consorting with demons! Like, it's depressing, but I'm not even joking. They legit believed that the shadowy thing was a demon from hell. No, I am pretty sure it was just somebody's boom getting in the shot for half a second.
That's as dumb as people saying that Robin Williams' death was caused by the Illuminati.
I mean, there's something out there like the Illuminati, but I highly doubt anyone has it right.
Exactly.
You know, the whole child sex trafficking ring that Jeffrey Epstein was part of? Yeah, that's still happening right now.
Really?
Like, yeah, that's global, that thing. And, well, there are people who we know were, you know, part of it, like, several of the people that he used to, you know, kidnap girls off the streets and such. Yeah.
I wish people would...
Several of those people are still walking the streets and, you know, not being taken into custody.
You want to know what bothers me? I wish people... sorry to interrupt,
it's like... sorry, yeah.
It's like, but sorry to cut you off for a second. It's like I hate that people keep like pretty much made that whole ordeal like a meme and stuff on here. It's like this is nothing to joke about. This is like a serious thing that's going on right now. You know?
Yeah.
It's like.
And then there's like so I'm not a fan of conspiracy theories. Like, they can cause really bad things to happen. But when as many coincidences pile up to make evidence disappear from, you know, the Jeffrey Epstein case as there have, at one point it stops being a conspiracy theory and you have to think somebody's actively getting rid of evidence.
Yeah.
Well, more than somebody, it would be multiple people, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, and then, like, so, the day they raided his house, or whatever, they brought out, like, they took an entire truck full of evidence. And where did that fucking go?
Right?
Like, hard drives and all that shit. We technically don't even need Epstein alive to keep the case, considering, you know, how many hard drives and other such things we took from his home.
Yeah. Just,
Like, it completely puts on view for everyone the two-tier justice system we have here, and probably other places too.
Like, no kidding. Like, there's like a lot of cases and sort of thing that, and sort of things that are sort of seeming like that right now. Like,
I forget, is it example in point? But you get what I'm saying. Example right here. The person who was big in making this game, Randy Pitchford.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's depressing to think about, but yeah. The game we're playing and enjoying right now was produced, you know, in large part by some dude who was caught with child porn on his computer. And because he had large sums of money, they didn't put him in prison.
That's just upset. It's like, if you're like a freaking millionaire, you can apparently get away with everything. It's like
Trump joked about how he could, you know, shoot someone in broad daylight on Main Street. Considering what a lot of people have gotten away with thus far, if he actually is a millionaire or billionaire, then yes, he could probably get away with that.
It's like it's messed up. It's like no one should be freaking excluded.
Yeah.
No one should be freaking. I'm not entirely sure what the exact right words for it. No one should be able to get away with something like that. Like, I think of exactly the right word. say for this, but it's like, even if it's someone who's like has like supposedly a lot more money and stuff, they still gotta be held responsible and stuff for the actions they committed.
Mm-hmm.
I must say, I admire how the Calypsos can lift every illiterate piece of talking meat to worship them with blind devotion. Makes a rich bitch want a cult of her own. Perhaps when my business here is finished.
Oh wow, she made me realize.
What?
All these psychos and cultists are meat bicycles that the Calypso twins are riding simultaneously.
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
Well, if you could call Trump a meat bicycle, if, you know, the whole Trump-A hypothesis somehow out of nowhere became real,
wouldn't that be something?
Oh yeah. Like, I do not think that would be a thing, but if it were, that would be simultaneously terrifying and hilarious.
And of course there's a legendary up on that hill, which you can't get to unless you're gonna go all the way around.
Up on the hill.
Exactly.
Oh well, go around.
Go around.
No, it's on the main path, it's just...
Move along, move along.
Move along.
Indeed.
So I found out why we weren't able to get Agent Kloss on Capital Supremacy recently.
Because it's not out yet.
Yeah.
I found that out yesterday. Someone who was talking about it in the video. I was like, huh.
Yeah.
Well, that explains it.
Like, Agent Kloss isn't actually available for Capital Supremacy yet. That's next month. And it's like, oh, so that's why I couldn't, you know, find a match there. It's like, so many hours wasted.
Right? Yeah, speaking of retro stuff, which always related stuff, I've recently managed to get a chance to watch The Mandalorian.
Neat.
Yeah, I've enjoyed what I've watched of it so far. Pull the lever.
I'm watching you. I know what you do.
Always watching, Wazowski.
Always watching. By the way, if you want to grab that thing, you've got to go that way now, or whatever.
It'll be fine. We're going to the lost loop.
Yeah, true. Sheep gut.
Right on time, Vault Hunter. Please do come in.
That woman can make even proper hospitality sound sinister. But go along with whatever she says while I search the cabaret.
I'll be with you in just a moment. Wait.
Here's another bit of hilarious bullshit. So, you know the whole welfare queens thing that, you know, a lot of Republicans and several Democrats like to push? So, like, it's all like, oh, these people just, you know, grab a check and they get to live without working. And it's like, there are other people who, like that, who, you know, do that in a much more profitable way. They're called, shareholders and the, children of shareholders who inherited the shares.
Yeah.
A lot of these people, if they wanted to, could literally just walk out to the mailbox once a month and grab, you know, the check from their shareholding, who's it, and that would be all they'd have to do to, you know, have enough money to survive.
Yeah.
And, you know, it'd be like a fuck ton more than, you know, people on... SSI and such.
I am working on it as we speak. Well, I will leave you to your fun. Good doing business with you, Vault Hunter.
This is awesome. We haven't really had a chance to get to know each other, huh? And Ty's been doing most of the talking.
Hey, do you like shotguns?
Right? She's the
I like
center of the
shotguns.
galaxy, and the rest
You know
of
who
us
else
is
likes
the-
shotguns? Come on, guess.
Things are-
You're gonna get a big hint real soon.
I've never felt this good in my
I'll
life.
I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with hiccups.
Your siren friend? She didn't know what she had. With this power, I can pull the stars out of that goddamn sky. You know,
Foreshadowing!
let's keep playing along.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not a star that he pulls out, but you know.
Yeah. Well, similar.
I mean, give him enough iridium and maybe he could.
Fill your hands, you zealot scum!
Huh?
Hey, look, there's your hint.
I'm gonna kill you! Come and get me, you rat-faced bastard!
His face is pretty rat-like.
Yep.
No plan. You search the cabaret. I'll keep this punk-ass rat boy running around like a jabber with its bunghole on fire.
Anyone here speak squeaky rodent? Maybe we can negotiate with him.
I don't know, maybe he just wants to block and cheese.
Damn it, now I want to block a cheese! And I really shouldn't, because that's a lot of fat that would be put on me from an entire block.
Yeah.
Oh, guardian token. Yay!
Children of the Vault, wake your empty heads up and start shooting! Kill the Vault Hunter!
Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey!
Get back here, Jacobs! Say, rat boy, aren't you the one who has to suck at your sister's teeth for sustenance? Die in a gutter!
Never gets old.
The hillbilly is joking about his incestuous full of potential. I can't do it anymore.
The joke is...
Troy and Tyrene have a family wreath! Wait, no. A family wreath would actually look somewhat dignified. Family tumbleweed.
Yeah. Well, actually, a tumbleweed that's pretty much set on fire.
Yes. Fire. I mean, like some of those dudes downstairs.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah. I like being able to, throw a grenade and reasonably assume someone will catch fire from it.
I just go around with the ion cannon.
Yeah.
It's too fun not to use.
When I say pretty much one shot at the enemy is dead.
Pretty much. Well, mostly it's 2 shots though at full health. Anything else, if they have obviously, well, most things actually, even they have a shield, go down in 1 hit. Getting some very fun.
Hey,
What are you? Yeah. Preemptive double sits Cold Warrior. Wait. Double slit.
And can I have that?
As soon as I find you.
Hey!
Hey!
Over here.
Increase my reload speed.
Gonna have to scroll a bit. Ah, there we go.
Thank you.
You are welcome,
I'll give you
son.
$1.
You are welcome. Oh, $1. Cheapskate, you could have given me 10 million. And it would not have dented your coffers.
Keep the change.
You filthy animal. Now you hear how people are freaking out about how Trump's cameo was removed from Home Alone 2. And they're like, oh, it's censorship, but then it's like, no, that happened in 2014. And they did it with a lot more than just that scene to make room for ads. Like, even Trump is, because he's incapable of accepting the fact that he might be wrong about things, he's, you know, convinced that Trudeau did it. Despite the fact that, you know, he'd have to somehow invent time travel to, you know, be able to... And even then, wouldn't he have to, like... Was he even in power in 2014? I can't remember if he was Prime Minister back then. So even with time travel, he'd also have to develop, like, shape-shifting technology or something to, you know, take the place of whoever was Prime Minister at the time or whatever. And even then, I'm pretty sure it isn't even the Prime Minister who makes those decisions! Like, that's not how this works!
It's like a pretty elaborate way to get
Yeah, it would be a really elaborate, you know, plot solely for the sake of, you know, removing Trump from a like 7-second cameo in a single movie.
Yeah.
Like, not worth the effort that would be put into it at all. Also, not worth the potential backlashes.
Yeah.
Messing with the space-time continuum is not something you do casually.
Feel my power run through you.
Wait, unload my nades. Just try to stay alive for now.
Good lord.
Oh no, it's already dead!
I hit him with one shot and he was... I was like, okay, I'll stop.
That's actually fucking hilarious! you can accurately say, "Butt punch!" There.
I was like, oh, I'll stop shooting so you can farm him for money, but I was like, oh wait,
oh wait, he's already dead.
Stop, he's already dead.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to equip mine when we go to kill the what's it who's it. See how much damage that does.
I'll get one eventually.
When we go and kill what's it who's it.
Yeah.
Like, if that's how much one does, how much do we get from two?
You had the vault one when it's back on, you gotta change.
I love the little bit.
There you go.
I love the little bit in like a little bit further in the story where they're like, oh, there's code on this fish, on the stuffed fish, and then they're like, oh wait, it's a red herring later on. It's like, literary references.
Of course. He meant record literally. That record's as old as Jacobs Corporation, and I got the only Ligno phonograph player in the entire system. If you wanted to leave
It's a good thing that it hasn't been wrecked by data, what's it called yet? I forget, what's the word? Basically, oh, data rot, yeah.
Yeah, data rot.
Yeah, it's gonna suck when, you know, our games and
Interruption.
devices and stuff start, you know, stopping, essentially.
I'm kidding. That's mostly like once in a while I see my mom usually breaking down discs and stuff to throw them away because of stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's nice of you. Would you like to meet my ion cannon?
Ooh.
Oh, what did MJ send?
MJ sent a thing.
No idea.
Ooh, I'm gonna kill dinosaurs. Oh my fucking god, here's some dinosaurs. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Oh my fucking god, fucking dinosaurs. Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Freaking end. The stuff different. The whole. Essentially, pretty much some weird meme with some weird thing with the whole Tide Pod thing.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Like you know how people like you know about the Tide Pod challenge, right?
Oh.
Tide Pod.
Yeah, I know of it. But I wholly disapprove, obviously.
Yep, so do I.
As do I. I disapprove of it. Essentially, when he posts essentially some pretty much a joke, some sort of joke about it, a meme about it.
The only good thing to come out of the Tide Pod Challenge, and that's debatable on its own, is that it removed people from the gene pool who are dumb enough to do something as, you know, suicidal as the Tide Pod Challenge. And it's still a tragedy regardless.
Like you know how bad it is when the freaking company themselves have to make an ad telling you don't eat them.
Yeah.
Have you heard the tragedy of Darth Tide Pod the Wise? Well,
don't you mean Darth Tide Pod the dumbass? Something wise about him. Okay, return to Wainwright. You done grabbing what's it, who's it?
Yeah.
Alright, and... Naughty Peak. Here's a fun one. So, apparently, some boomer was like, yeah, it must suck being the generation of sniffing condoms and such. And you want to know what someone responded? At least we aren't the generation of being afraid of drinking out of the same water fountains as people of color, and, you know, homophobia, rampant homophobia. Hey, you want to play that game? We can play that game. Turnabout's is fair play. We learned that from you. See, we can learn. Ooh. Record.
Yeah, let me put this giant record in my invisible pocket.
I love that there's only, to my knowledge, there's only one game that actually addresses something like that. It's Luigi's Mansion 2. It's like in one of the missions, Luigi has to put like a bunch of clock hands. And it just all go right into one, like a small pocket, and then it's like, oh, it's good you have such big pockets in those overworlds, Luigi. And that's it. I don't think anyone else has really ever addressed it in games.
Everspace! Don't come down here yet!
Oh crap, no!
Why don't you teleport back up there? I'll get us over to where Clay spawns and whatnot.
Alright.
And then, you know, when it's time for him to spawn, you can just, what's it called, teleport to my vehicle. I will have exited it by then, hopefully. And you won't have to take turns. Yeah. That's a wall. That's also a wall.
Slick bastard, that Clay, a smuggler. I don't quite trust him, but he worked for my father, and he just might be our best shot at driving them zealots back into the mud from whence they came.
So, you met the newest member of our growing family, Aurelia. That bitch is ice cold. She tried to kill her own brother. Can you imagine?
I think you can.
Anyway, we're getting close.
Pretty sure you know, daydream about that once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I daydream about killing him too.
Wanting to be the brightest star in the sky? With a
I figured I still have the, I guess, bird's head on.
Caw, caw.
Ah.
Bagawk. 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 Anyway, yeah, teleport to the Outrunner.
Mm-hmm.
And ta-da! We are here! Yay! Don't drive it though. I've learned that it's difficult to teleport to a vehicle when it's in motion, because sometimes the cursor will just, you know, not stay on it, and it's like, oh, I would have teleported to it, but it moved on the map, and thus I cannot.
Mm-hmm. Well then, that was a little glitchy.
Yeah.
It's like I was looking in the menu to go to fast travel, and it's there's like I see the cutscene. It's like it still has like the blue, the blue filter stuff from the inventory menu.
So you gonna teleport to the thing? Oh,
yeah, I'm going.
He here. Hi, Clay.
Name's Clay.
I was trying to find it.
Him, Clay.
Why did it blow up?
Pretty sure it had a fatal encounter with the ion cannon.
Mm-hmm.
How did I know? If you were still in it, it would have taken 0 damage.
Yeah.
If a friendly player is in it, it has a green HP bar, essentially.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it has 0 HP bar, actually. I didn't see any.
Oh, right. Well, it doesn't have any HP bar now.
Yep. Well, that's obvious.
Yeah. There was an HP bar there once upon a time.
And now he teleports.
He just like whoop.
Houdini!
Come on.
He's like whoop.
Few bandits down there, Vault Hunter. Show me how you kill.
Ooh, show us how we kill. Okay. Yeah. Nade spam. Nades, come get your nades. Free nades.
Nades, get the nades here. Get them. Get them while they're hot.
Just cost your life.
Get the nades here. Get them while you're. Well, these are technically.
Get them while you're still alive, I guess.
These are technically cryo hex grenades. So
seriously, get them while you're still. Seriously though, get them while you're still alive, because if you get them while you're dead, then you know I've wasted grenades.
Yeah.
Funny, the guy who like has several methods of regenning ammo. You know, is, you know, somewhat conservative about grenades, and that they don't like wasting them. For the resistance. Remember the general's words! For Hosnian Prime! Oh wait, no, it's for the entire Hosnian system. I just remembered. That was an entire system killer, not a planet killer. It was essentially the, I forget what it was called. What the Legends equivalent was called.
Star
Crusher? Sun Crusher, Sun Crusher!
The Sun Crusher, yes.
Yeah.
And then there was the what were those other things called? Like they were like world devastators or something
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
I mean, those were very troublesome. Like, they didn't do damage as quickly as, like, the Death Star or anything, but they simultaneously made, you know, automatic, or rather AI-piloted TIE fighters and shit to protect it while, you know, like, it legit picked up resources in a destructive manner, and then converted them into, you know, things that protected it in real time.
Yeah.
So, anyone want me to tell them how the Sun Crusher worked? You know, so Starkiller Base, it was essentially a shotgun version of the Death Star that fired its shots through hyperspace. Sun Crusher didn't work the same way. It had a, like, I don't remember what it was made of, but it was nearly impossible to damage. But the thing is, it wasn't big, which is one of the scariest things about it. It was small, meaning it was harder to notice and such. And what it would do, it would it would FTL into a system, fire a specialized torpedo at one of the suns of that system. Like, you'd only need to do it to one to cause the thing that happens next. And that sun would go supernova, thus destroying everything in that system. And since the Sun Crusher was so heavily armored and such, it would not get destroyed by this supernova. Did that dude just spawn and explode as they spawned?
I might have hit him with the iron cannon. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, one of those things happen. Yeah.
I got this. My time to shine. Firehawk!
Lady, all you're doing is sending more schmucks. We have proven incredibly capable of breaking them in half.
Yeah.
Like, if one of us had, like one of Zero's swords or something, I would be able to use some really poetic terminology for how we destroy them. Like, I want an excuse to use this phrase, but thus far I've not found it because the only thing I've been killing people with is, you know, explodey things. No, I'm gonna just say it. Rent in twain. We would rend them in twain. Who threw that? Thank you. Seriously though, rending things is pretty awesome. I understand why Zero enjoys Division. If he gets a long enough sword, and he bisects, like, a starship or something, do you then call that long division? I am not apologizing for that pun.
I didn't realize it was a pun at first.
And the town is ours. I gotta hand it to you, Vault Hunter. You're one
I miss knowing how to do long division.
Well, we're not done yet. Looks like the COV kidnapped dog.
Like, one thing now, like, even if we get free public college, you know, taxpayer funded public college, and not even just if we get it back, I would have crazy issues, you know, relearning math, because since I've been in school, they've completely changed how math is done.
Yeah.
Frickin' Common Core bullshit.
Yeah.
Aurelia claimed she knew where the vault key was too. Only she didn't. Turns out there's some secret money came back.
That would be really confusing.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to, you know, get higher education, but before I would be able to do that, I'd have to relearn things I learned previously. And, you know, unless I have a lot of time on my hands, it's just not worth it at that point.
Hey guys,
you got skedaddle?
Yeah, I got a skedaddle.
Farewell!
See ya, talk to you guys, I'll talk to you guys later here.
Alright, enjoy the movie.
Thank you.
Later.
Later.
Goodbye! Goodbye,
Well.
my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Alright. Well, I'm gonna do this. Oh, first I gotta go up to Sanctuary. Please tell me
What
not
it
to-
is...
What?
Oh, sorry, I'm in the car. Wait. Have to leave and go to normal mode? I'm not entirely sure if you have the handsome jackpot.
Yeah, I will have to. I mean, I guess I could start it up in this mode, but I have to start it all over.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. But, you know, first I want to, you know, deposit some things and make space in my inventory. What time is it? Oh, that's right. He said he was leaving at 3, so it's 3. Or around 3 at least. Oh. No, it's 2. I guess he's got to go a long way or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so. Plus, it's always good to get there early.
Yeah.
Not last minute.
You know what's nice about having a Switch?
What?
Oh, you know how there are a bunch of ads before the movie and such, like the thing you actually came to see? Bring your Switch. Just, have the headphones on and, you know, keep one side of who's open, and you can just, you know, do that and just listen for when the movie starts and such. It's really easy to tell. What?
Or look up, because obviously you'll probably see the...
Yeah. Well, it's really easy to tell from sound where when you're about to get to the movie part. Who's it?
Yeah.
Because, you know, suddenly the sound quality increases immensely. Oh, I got not an elemental anointed operative handsome jackhammer. I literally just picked that up.
Yeah,
Yes?
you can just sell it if you want. Not that.
Nah, because Miss Etienne might want one.
Fair enough. I'll be back in a sec, just using the bathroom.
Right. Okay, that's what that is. storage. To storage. 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 And that's it for this stream. I'm going to start up a new one in a couple seconds for the DLC.